Ever since winning the NBA championship in 2023, it feels like the Denver Nuggets have made a lot of mistakes. Coming off that chip, they immediately lose key role players like KCP and Bruce Brown. They later traded Mike Porter Jr. to bring in Cam Johnson, and this offseason they lose Peyton Watson and bring in DeMar DeRozan, who yes, can score, but they needed more defense, and they lost defense in P. Watt and brought in a guy in DeRozan who isn't the best defender. Clearly, this team needs some help, which is why I'm stepping in today and turning the Nuggets into the greatest franchise. In order to be the best franchise, you need the most championships. The Nuggets got one right now, and the team with the most rings is the Boston Celtics. They got 18 of those things. So to pass the Celtics, we gotta win 18 more in this video. Before we get too far into it, yes, I know my voice sounds about 8 octaves deeper. Coming back from LA, I don't know if I got some kind of sickness out there or something, but voice is cooked. We're still here though, so I'd appreciate if y'all like the video, hype the video. If we can hit 1 million subs by 2K28, I'll dye my hair blue for 30 days too. Alright, so before we start this season, actually I don't really want to do anything before we start this season. I'm just going to get to simulated. I do actually want to slide the midi man over to the 2, and is he going to start or do they want Christian Braun starting? Honestly, I kind of like DeRozan in the 6-man role. I think that'd be better off the bench and he can kind of be the star in that unit. I feel that they'll probably have him starting in real life, but I'm calling the shots around here, so that's just not happening. Since we have Nikola Jokic, we're not going to be a bad basketball team. I just don't believe that that's the case. Yeah, we're going to be solid, but at the deadline, we'll check in, see what teams are selling or rebuilding, and try and make a play. A guy who I've got my eye on, Kevin Durant. All right, the team has continued to hoop. We're the number 3 seed here in late January. I'm going to stop at 27-17. We just dropped to 4th. We're on a 3-game losing streak. Don't worry, though. I'll get us right. Selling teams include the Sacramento Kings, who I guess they won the Benedict Mathurin sweepstakes, huh? Hornets, did it say they were selling? No, they're buying. Celtics are selling. If we had the assets for Jason Tatum, that'd be sensational. We don't, though. But the guy who I had my eye on was Kevin Durant, and the Rockets are actually selling. Y'all know I'm going to be, or well, if you didn't know, I'm going to be Danny Durant in this year's My Career. I'm making a small forward build who can shoot. So it's only right we go get KD, right? I actually feel that KD would make a lot of sense on this team. And he's on the last year of his contract. He's an old man. We should be able to get him for not a ton. If I did Cam Johnson, Christian Braun, that's going to match the money. Now, what have Cam and Christian been getting up to? 13 from Cam, 13 from Christian. Both of them have been fairly efficient, but I think things really started to go downhill for the Nuggets when they paid CB all that money. 5 years, 125. Shout out to him, legend at the bank, but I do not want to be paying him all that cheddar. Jeez. So we're going to start off with Cam Johnson, Christian Braun. We go this 2031 Cavs pick. We got that in the sign and trade situation where Peyton Watson went to Cleveland. They're going to say, no, I didn't mean to have trade override on. That was just from setting up the roster and everything. So I'm going to turn that off so y'all don't think I'm trying to cheat y'all. And we'll call the Rockets right back. All right, so Cam, CB. I'll throw in 1 first like we tried earlier. And I guess we have to try a 2nd first. Oh, man, I don't really have anything else besides the 2nd rounder. Dang it, man. I really was convinced this was going to work. Am I delusional for thinking this was going to work? Here, give me Bogdanovich. We call it a day. Oh, my gosh. I threw in Julian Strawther. They threw me Bogdanovich. Shebang. The deal is done. Now, I understand this is a risky play. Kevin Durant, he's old. He's on and expiring, but he's still Kevin Durant. You know who he is. Kevin Wayne. 24 PPG this season. Jokic is averaging 30, 16, and 13. Freaky Jamal is averaging 22. Contract extensions. Ron Gordon wants a deal. This is not going to be a realistic rebuild, by the way. There's nothing realistic about winning 18 championships in one video. So I'm really just here trying to have fun, win a bunch of championships, and build the greatest team in the universe, man. Bogdanovich is starting at the 2? Wait, why don't they just start Debo? No, start DeRozan, man. Do they have forced non-starter on for DeRozan? Because why in the world? Oh, okay, yeah. Because I was like, there's no universe where 70 overall Bogdanovich is starting. Okay, that's better. We got Tyus Jones. I wish we had Chicago legend Trey Jones. Tyus Jones was real nice for a time, and then he wasn't. I have no picks, man. You know another mistake they made? Signing Zeke Nnaji. They gave him an extension for multiple years. It was just stupid, bro. I mean, Davion Mitchell would be fire. Defensive guard off the bench. Let's go get the real D Mitch. Davion Mitchell, welcome to the team. And yeah, that should be. We also have KJ Simpson as another guard off the bench. Oh man, I can't wait till we hop on 27, bro. We're really about to do so much stuff. Like, playing this just has me looking forward to it. I'm gonna get GTA in a first round pick. Dude, I've been seeing a lot of talk about GTA with the game coming up, man. I'm so excited. Well, I guess Alvarado can't slide to the 2. Neither can Davion. Both of them only 6 foot. I forgot about that. I could get Cam Carr for Jose Alvarado. I mean, he'd be a young guy we could potentially build with. Precious Achiuwa, though, would be better for the right now. Decent little 4 off the bench. And then, dang it. I'm kind of moving stupid right now. If I can just move him for a 3 off the bench, that'd be perfect. Josh Minot. I got to give up a first. I can't do that for Josh. Sion James. You know what? Sure, I'll get him. And I got a second out of that deal. We slide him to the 3. Boom, bam, bop. And yeah, now you got Jamal DeRozan, KD, Aaron Gordon. Yo, I was listening to the Numbers on the Board podcast, and they had Halliburton on. He called Neesmith AA. Aaron Neesmith, think about it. AA, that's getting added to my bag for sure, so I appreciate you, Hallie. It's go time, though, man. We added the Durantula at the trade deadline. Nothing more really needs to be said. Hopefully the first championship of the many that we need to win will be on the way. Now, some looming concerns we have with the offseason coming up. Jokic is not ready to extend. Neither is Kevin Durant. Now, with KD, I understand. He literally just pulled up here. I kind of get that. Although, typically, if you trade for a guy in the last year of his deal, there's kind of an understanding like, yeah, we're going to extend you. You want to be here. Sometimes teams take the risk, but not with a star player usually where they're giving up a lot. Anyway, I'm pretty confident we'll be able to get Durant back. If we lose him, that would suck, but you know what would suck even more? If we lost Nikola Jokic. So hopefully we do well in this postseason, at least well enough to convince Jokic to stay, because he's only 31 years old. I feel like he's got a game that's going to age beautifully. I mean, I don't really see, like, it's not like his game is predicated on athleticism at all. He's just so skilled and so tough and nonchalant and stuff, and he likes horses. So I feel like as long as his love for horses doesn't outweigh his love for basketball, we should be getting quite a few more, 7-8 more great years out of Jokic. I know that's a lot to ask, and man, after acquiring Kevin Durant, we're really not doing as well as I thought. We're going to be in the play-in with 42 wins. Jokic still wins MVP, averaging 28 points, 15 boards, and 12 assists. Numbers are absolutely ridiculous. AJ DeMonsa, Rookie of the Year. I can't wait till we have him in the game with his actual face scan, and it's not a player-created version. That's going to be really fun, man. I can't wait. Of course, Jokic was first team. He was the MVP. No other Nuggets on All-NBA. I say Jokic made All-Defensive second. Sure, 2K, you got it. Durant finished out the year averaging 23, Jamal 22, 17 from Gordon. DeRozan averaged 13. I don't really get the DeRozan signing for the Nuggets. I wasn't going to make a video on that, all due respect to Debo. First round, we got the Phoenix Suns. Devin Booker leading the way. I think we win these. We don't win those. Can we get to the playoffs? Yes. I was like, bro, if I trade for Kevin Durant, giving up picks in 2050 to get Kevin Durant, and we don't at least make the playoffs, that'd be bad. But now I think that we're in here and we got a chance. We can go really far. We can upset people. We can turn some heads. I know the Thunder hate to see us as an 8 seed. They thought the 8 seed was going to be a layup matchup. No, buddy. If it's a layup, you're Brandon Knight. It's not going to be an easy lay. We get game 3 and 4. I told y'all, man. Okay, it's 3-2. We lost in 6. I was talking up a big game. Spurs go to the finals and lose to the Knicks again. So back-to-back to New York here. Once 2K27 drops, at some point within launch week, I gotta do a 2027 season simulation. That's gotta be on the agenda. As far as the playoffs, I mean, Durant, Jokic, and Murray were all awesome. Jokic averaged 29, 13, and 12. Durant was 27 a night. Murray was 21 a night. No Savage, 15 a night from Aaron Gordon. NBA Draft 2027. Holy sugar, the Rockets got the number 1 pick via Brooklyn. Okay, so they move into their rebuild post Kevin Durant perfectly. Well, they don't even have to really rebuild. It can just be a retool. You still have Thompson and the Gooners. So it's like, yeah, you still got a good team. And they got a couple picks from us. Yeah, they're cooking over there for sure. Now, I know it says at the bottom, oh, Danny, you got $70 million in cap space. Time to cook. No, that's not really true. Because, we got to pay Jokic and Durant. But in the meantime, we can use some of the space that we have open to make a play. So if I traded like Aaron Gordon and we have a few tradable picks now that it's the summer, I could go get Chet Holmgren. I saw him getting blocked by a random in open runs, which was crazy. Was that a real video? Dude, my buddy. Oh my gosh, my buddy got fooled by AI. He's not a big NBA guy, but he knows who Bronny is. A lot of people know who Bronny is. You know, it's LeBron James too. He was like, Danny, did you see Bronny did a dating show like Drake did? I was like, no, he didn't, man. Then he shows me the video. I'm like, bro, that's AI. He's like, it looks just like Bronny. I was like, no, his facial structure is a little off. And then I was like, wow, I know the way Bronny's face is structured. He doesn't even know who I am. Am I a weirdo? All right, Chet Holmgren, welcome to the team. Chet in the front court next to Jokic is going to be perfect. He's going to bring that length defensively. 7'1", 208 is just a ridiculous frame. They need to just make him eat a jar of peanut butter every day. Probably have your tummy about to blow, but anyway, I'm going to trade a couple first-round picks. I was going to see if we could get some good, impactful role players. That's not really out there, so maybe I'm not going to do that. All right, let's hold off for a second. Let's slow it down. We're not going to draft anybody right here because we don't have any picks, and I don't really feel like trading for any. Durant and Jokic decline their options. Sick. We're going to take all these team options for sure. This is a type of rebuild I haven't done in a while, so hopefully I'm not, rusty. Hopefully Unc still got it. We haven't done the 19 ring challenge in a long time. It feels good to be back. I had to run it at least one more time before 27. No question. Let's go get a first round pick and Steven Adams for DaRon Holmes, and then we go get a first for Steven Adams as well. Okay, now we jump into free agency. Let's do Jokic, no trade clause, all the money. I didn't even need to give him all that. He didn't have any other offers. What about Durant? Pistons and Heat are pulling up. Let's give him a 2-year deal. Please, KD, don't leave me. Oh my gosh, he doesn't like us. I made a huge mistake. I gave up 2 draft picks for half of a season of 38-year-old Kevin Durant. I was so naive to think that he would come back. Oh my gosh, man. That actually breaks my heart. So then the question is, do you call an audible? Giannis, he doesn't really have any offers. If I traded Chet, it might have to be Jamal because he's making more. If I traded Jamal, we'd have money to go after a Giannis. I gotta try, man. I gotta try. Let's go Acuff for Jamal. Yeah, give me Acuff, and then Malik Monk's money is gonna get moved. Just get off of that contract. Get off of Caleb Martin. Remember when the Mavs traded, who was it again? Q Grimes for Caleb Martin? That was a mistake, wasn't it? All right, now we offer Giannis. I'm not gonna have enough for Giannis and, oh, Sugar. And he'll pull up too. But I don't have enough to get both of them. I don't think. I think I'm going to be short. Now, if I traded Sion and Acuff, we'd be there. Is it worth it for Giannis, Jokic, Chet? But then, Chet doesn't even fit. He's a 4. What was I thinking there? I should have traded, but then trading Chet wouldn't have cleared enough money. I could go get Wagler. All right, let's go get Wagler for Chet. And now I'm starting to question, was this stupid? Because we've essentially gutted the roster for a Giannis-Jokic duo. But Giannis and Jokic can be top 2 in the world simultaneously. So it's like, when you think about it that way, you start to say, you know what, Danny, maybe you're not such a doofus. All right, let's trade Luke Cornett, and boom. Now we should have enough money to get Giannis and Jokic. KD goes to the Pistons. That's actually been something I've seen rumored. Oh, Durant's back. Dang it, I don't have enough money anymore. I was like, oh, sugar, we can get KD. Zach LaVine for 8 isn't bad at all. RJ Barrett for the 8 isn't bad. Scooter for 15, I'll try. All right, we got Scoot. I think I should be able to afford LaVine. I can't afford anybody else. Dang it, man. Who else can I get? Oh, I could get Cam Johnson back on the minimum. Yeah, let's rock. Let's do that. Keldon Johnson. Yup. I don't even feel bad. That's what's crazy too. I feel great. It's just my voice is, man, it's cooked. I was going to record earlier this morning, and then I was like, let me chill for a couple hours. Hopefully my voice will, start to feel better. That didn't do anything. +6 for Darius Acuff. That's awesome. Keaton Wagler goes up a couple. I'm going to do, should we put Acuff at the 2 so he can start? And then put Keldon Johnson at the 3? Something like that. Now, there's definitely a world where we're making more moves at the deadline. It really just depends on how things go to open this up. All right, here we are, 26-18, 4 games out of the top seed, so it's go time. Golly, my voice is cooked. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. What do we need to do, fellas? What do we need to do? Because I don't think 26-18 is enough. I mean, last year we were around that territory, traded for Kevin Durant, and it was over from there, man. It was cooked. I know Scooter usually does real well in the simulation. I'm excited about Acuff, but Man, I mean, there's just so much potential of things we could do. I don't know how valuable the picks we're rocking out with are. Okay, we might have a little something. What about this Sixers swap with Phoenix? Okay, that's not really anything. Let's go. Yeah, we were scouting team intel. I ate some lunch. My voice actually feels a little bit better. Maybe I just needed some food in me. That doesn't really make sense, but I'll take it, I guess. I'm feeling a lot better. Did Jimmy Harden retire? They still have Peyton Watson. I don't really want to trade for Donovan Mitchell, nor do I really have the ability to do that. Knipple on the rookie deal could be crazy. Bro, him playing next to Giannis and Jokic, he would get so many shots up, just so many great looks from three. So let me call about Con. And the good part is, too, I could play him at the three if I wanted to. I would throw them. I want to do this without giving up any, like, super key pieces. Hold on. I'll be right back, because I don't want to give up any of these young guys if I don't have to. And I think there is a world where we pull that off, but I got to get a little bit more salary together if we want to do that. So let me go. Yeah, let me go Keldon Johnson. AJ Mitchell's crazy. If I had one wish. All right, let's go get Maluak and Colin Gillespie. Do I want to trade to Chicago unprotected, though? Can I throw them just a second? They want the Chicago one. Okay, I see. I got one. I'll give you my pick in 32. What do you say to that? They really want that Chicago, but they'll throw me a first to theirs. I'll take that. I don't know if that really helped, but I'm confident we'll be good in 31, so it's not really a worry of mine at all. Sometimes me saying that comes back to bite me, end up being bad that far down the line, but I don't think that'll happen. All right, I'll go Colin Gillespie, right? I throw in a Bulls lottery protected next year. I want to have at least one good pick for this year's draft. Miami's one looks like it's going to be elite, so I kind of want to hold on to that if I can. I'd give him Maluak. We could do this in like 2 picks. Oh, that's all it took? Sick. Okay, and then I'm going to slide Con to the 3. His shot tendency in this game sucks. Like, it's really low. Oh, no, it isn't. I guess whoever made this roster updated. Props. Or the share scenario. Y'all always ask me, how do I get the updated moves? I usually just go to share scenarios and I'll download one that's updated. I usually just go to the latest ones. I don't have a particular person that I always use. I kind of just go to the most recent ones and try and find one that looks good. It can be a trial and error thing where you find a roster, it's not that good, or maybe you got to edit a few things, but usually you find something after a while. But yeah, getting Knipple for what we gave up, I'm absolutely stoked about. That's all I'm going to do for now. We're going to simulate to the end of the season. Dude, after coming back from community day, I'll be honest, man, I've been a little bit down. It was just such a fun experience. I don't know if I have to always say this whenever I don't know if I always have to disclose this. I'll disclose it though. 2K, flew me out and everything. I appreciate it. It was just such a fun experience. Last year it was so much fun as well. But when I come back home, I'm like, dang man, being able to be around all those creators is so cool. Because I never complain about my job, but one thing it definitely is isolating. Like, I don't get to, hang out with other people who share the same passion as me that often. So being around all those people talking about content, it's just such a special experience, man. That's my favorite part about it all. And the food was gas, bro. They had these little chicken sliders, Nashville hot. Oh my goodness! They were so good, man. There were so many good eats there. They always get us right with the food. Wembanyama averaged 25 and 13 with 5 assists. Yeah, he was balling for sure. Dude, Wemby just takes over the sim. Hey, Wemby, we're going to get you out of San Antonio. You'll be here soon, man. Don't even worry about it. Jokic, of course, was still first team. Numbers, silly. 25, 12, and 10. Second year in a row, averaging a triple-double. I stand corrected. Third, fourth. Okay, he's just the best. Giannis made All-NBA second, averaged 23, 13, and 6. He only played 1 year in Miami in this universe before coming here. I didn't even really think about that. Only the 5 seed with the Jokic-Giannis front court and Knipple to spread it out. You got Scoot, you got A-Cuff. Like, this is a really good team to only be the 5 seed. We got the Mavs, and we know how it goes, man. 2K loves those dang Dallas Mavericks. Look at the Hezzy lows. Fire shoe. Game 1, we lose. Game 2, we lose. All right. Yeah, sure. Cooper Flag and friends is just going to drop us off. So far, still no championships. I got 18 of these things to win on this beautiful Saturday. Mavs go on to win the chip, but I got to win 18 banners, man. And I got other plans that I got to get to today as well. So I really need to dial in. It's only 12 p.m. though. I still got a lot of time. All right. 2028 offseason. What am I working with? I didn't trade away our top most valuable pick, and it ended up being number 10, which I guess isn't horrible. And this is an auto-generated class. Oh, I could probably find a little hidden gem gem at number 10 for sure. Let's sim to our pick. And we got Dwayne Ware. He's got an All-NBA ceiling. Anybody with Hall of Fame ceiling? Yep. We got Ronnie Mayo compared to Kevin Garnett with a Hall of Fame ceiling here. Yeah, I got to take that chance. Only 20 years old, capable low post defender, can steal, grabs boards over much larger players, can't score back to the basket. Yeah, he's 6'6", 197. We'll get him on the Zion Williamson diet. He'll be right soon. Lacks consistency with his floor awareness. Okay, yeah, let's do it, man. Welcome to the team, Ronnie Mayonnaise. Hall of Fame potential at his potential peak. They call him a possession extender. He's gonna hit the glass, Dennis Rodman style. You know what I mean? Kevin Durant somehow getting better. He's a 96 at 39 years old. KD, you were not supposed to leave us. That really threw a huge wrench into things. We could get Drew Holiday on a one-year situation. That wouldn't be bad. Keyshawn George would be fun. Lil Boozy Vert could be a nice young wing for this team, though. So we'll grab Lil Boozy. Nobody's super notable that we got to re-sign here. So we'll get Boozelis back. I can still sign back Cam Johnson if I want to. And then let me get a backup center for Jokic. How about BP? Nope, no Bobby Portis. He goes to Washington. Do y'all think Washington's going to be good this coming season? I really have no idea. Wendell Carter. I feel like they could be so hit or miss. Scooter goes up 2 more. Khan up 1, +1 or -1 for Giannis and Jokic. Our new rookie's going to kind of be sitting in the tuck waiting. Ronnie Mayo is, but just give him a little bit of time. He'll be ready to go. Also, want to thank y'all so much for all the love, not only here on the channel, because, you know, it's late into the 2K cycle. We couldn't even play my NBA at Community Day, and y'all are still showing a ton of love on the videos lately. Clay signed with the Miami Heat, threw him in his prime on the Heat, and that video did super well. And it's like, bro, 2K27's dropping in a couple days. I'm still making 2K26 videos, or it's dropping next week, whenever it's dropping. Wednesday, right? So yeah, it's not that far away. It's next week. And y'all are still showing love on the 2K26 stuff. It means the world to me, man. Still will have daily uploads until 27 releases. Don't even worry about it. 29 and 23. Does the simulation just not rock with Denver basketball? Is that the problem? I don't know. That's the problem. Keaton Wagler hasn't progressed a ton. I might move him before it's too late, and we can't really get value. Let me see what selling teams we got, because I got a lot of assets. Reeves is a 90, so yeah, whoever made this scenario made sure that Reeves didn't immediately regress. If y'all don't know, bro, Reeves always regresses. Brunson, I mean, if we wanted to go grab the captain, that could be interesting. Problem is, we're going to be financially limited, as we kind of have like 2 top players that are taking up a lot of the cap space, and then from there, we don't have a ton of big contracts. If I did Boozelis, Wagler, and like Scoot, I feel like that's a pretty big package. Whoa. But yeah, it's a pretty big package. We could get Austin Reeves and DeJounte Murray. We could get Darius Garland and the notorious BI3. I don't know. I really like this starting 5. No Netflix, but maybe it's time something changes. I'd rather trade Scoot and go get a new 2 guard and then move Acuff to the 1. Shout out to Scoot. He's been really good. But like, I kind of like this. Austin Reeves, he's not a guy I typically get, because 2K usually has him falling off. Hopefully that's fixed in 27. But like, this is a good deal right here. I put Acuff at the 1, and then you're good. Yeah, Acuff, Reeves, Knipple, Giannis, Jokic. Hey, we got Tres Leches. I'm gonna edit that out. But yeah, well, yo, man, I'm so glad to be back making some rebuilds, bro. These are my favorite type of videos, because not only do I get to rebuild a team, which is cool and all that, but I've done that a million times. Just being able to talk to y'all and make stupid jokes, that's really what I love about this, in all honesty. Mr. Ball is your MVP, averaged 22, 7, and 10 on the season. Edmund Hubbard, Rookie of the Year. Coach Vinci, 60 and 22. Jokic makes All-NBA first, 21, 11, and 10. Definitely a drop-off statistically this year from Jokic. Giannis was second team, 21, 11, and 6 on the season. Both of those guys getting older. Jokic, I was dunking on the Nuggets front office saying, oh yeah, I can do so much better. I'm going to go get Jokic all these rings. And I've done nothing. Round 1 against San Antonio, too. This is going to be tough. We're down 3-2. Did they lose Steph Castle? Castle was at Community Day, by the way. I saw him. But then and he had a bunch of people around him. I couldn't really get a picture or anything. We lost in 6, and the Bulls go on to win the chip. This is egregious. 3 years, I haven't even made it out of the first round. This is so bad. This is a disgrace to basketball. I'm ashamed of myself, man. I thought if I got Giannis and Jokic and then filled it in, you know, we'd be good. We got the 3rd pick via the Lakers. Well, that definitely helps coming off of a disappointing season. And this dude, Chris Lyles, looks silly. It looks like he's the guy. Sean Anthony's probably going to be pretty good, though, too. Compared to Freaky Flash, only 18 years old, C+ overall. Dude, I think he might be better than Chris Lyles. Sometimes the guy who starts off a little bit lower in overall can end up being the best. I'm going to go get him. Hopefully he'll be available at 3. He is. All right. Hopefully you're the next Flash, Sean Anthony. Floor is Danny Ainge, you know, W name. But if he hits that floor, that's going to be bad. I don't want a Danny Ainge unless he's in the front office. We got a Clay the Stallion comp. Hall of Fame ceiling for Josh Christie. He's 23, though. He's so old. Do we take the risk? I just don't think he's going to reach that ceiling. I'd rather go for the All-NBA ceiling with LP, Leonard Peters, and we'll see how that goes. Darius Acuff, we take the option. Con Knipple, we extend the qualifying offer. Cooper the Hooper is out there in restricted free agency. I'm going to re-sign Colin. I'm going to re-sign Con. And then let me grab, bro, Rui Hachimura. I feel like it was a huge mistake that the Lakers let him go. I do not like the Lakers offseason. I've seen some people, let's go get Double A. But I've seen some people that seem to be fans of what the Lakers did this summer. Oh, Laurie Marketing, yes. But I've seen people be fans of what the Lakers did this summer. I feel like listen, Luka's going to be able to play Luka ball, that's for sure, where he carries the team, kicks it out to shooters, but you don't really have the defensive personnel around him that you need. It definitely helps to get Matisse and Zaire Williams, but like, bro, they're too small. They got too many guards. They gave up their whole future for Walker Kessler. I just don't get it. Laurie goes down 3, of course, as soon as I sign him. Ronnie Mayo goes up 4, though, so I'm feeling decent about him going into his 2nd season. It really depends after that year 2. Sometimes after year 2, guys just don't progress at all, and other times they really hit that stride and start to go crazy. So that's going to be where we really find out what's up with Mr. Mayo and if he's going to be crazy. I'm going to hope that maybe there's some big trade target available this year, because we just can't win at the level we need to right now. It's embarrassing. 31-20. Again, just kind of 4 or 5 seed. This is where we've been hovering. Giannis is averaging 17. Jokic isn't doing what I need Jokic to do, but we're just too committed to Jokic to move him. I might move Giannis, bro. I might do it. What does a Giannis trade at age 35 on the expiring look like? I mean, there are definitely suitors. I could get Hallie and Zion. I could get Keontae George. Stephon Castle went to the Grizzlies. Oh, wow. I can get Evan Mobley. Caleb Wilson would be interesting, dude. He's 22-11. You get Josh Giddey as well. A Dub and Jared McCain's pretty good too. Ahmed Thompson and Şengün. Man, what if I did 2 picks? I could get Ja and Denny. I could get Darren Peter. Dude, let me tell y'all, in a game full of liars, Darren Peterson, he's the truth. He wins MVPs in these simulations. I'm doing it. We got Darren Peterson at the 2. That means Austin Reeves can go on ahead and slide. I throw Jaren with him. We could go get Caleb Wilson still. I could still get Thompson and Şengün. I could get Scotty and Colin Murray. Dude, I like the Wilson deal. And Josh Giddey. These 2 guys are both sim cheat codes, man. We got great depth. Peterson's a young star. The young backcourt of Acuff and Peterson's going to be so much fun. The dude from Oh No David, the book, is going to be coaching us. Anybody else get that reference? All right, let's go ahead. He kind of looks like that guy. All due respect. Yeah, I can't say that and then say all due respect. That was just disrespectful. My bad, David Adam, and I'll edit that out, though. It's all good, man. Big Mama Wembanyama is your MVP. 22-11-5 with 2 steals and 3 blocks on the season. Josh Giddey is your 6th man of the year. I told y'all, man, Josh Giddey. Jokic wins the Cup MVP earlier in the season. Joker's still first team, 29-9. One thing 2K loves is when guys just stuff that stat sheet. Peterson was All-NBA 3rd team, and we're the 5 seed taking on the Warriors. I'm guessing Steph is done. They have Luka. They have Donovan Clingan. Bro, like, I should not be losing to Luka and Donovan Clingan, okay? No universe where I'm losing to them. Just let me get out of round 1. Thank you, man. Shout out to Peterson. 25, 10, and 11. A triple-double. He's been taking a few notes from Nikola Jokic, you know, looking at his homework just a little bit. Next up would be Cooper Flagg. He got his extension this past summer. Come on! Come on! Don't run from the belt, Cooper. Don't run from the belt. Next up will be the Spurs. It's Harper. It's Wemby. I'm happy they don't have Castle, though, because that just adds to the craziness that is the 2K San Antonio Spurs. They did pick up Karen Lopez, but I think this is winnable. I do think this is winnable. Our team's just so well-rounded. We're down 2-0. We take game 3 and 4. Give me game 5 and 6. Yes! Finally, it took us till 2030, but we've made it. We're in the NBA Finals. Jokic averaged 21, 10, and 11. I'll round up for you. Yeah, you averaged a triple-double, basically. He's the West MVP. This is year 15 for him, and he's still putting up big numbers. We knew that Jokic was still going to be able to do big things. Even if it's not 30, 10, and 10 anymore, it's still 20, 10, and 10. Like, he's insane. We got the Magic. Tyler Hero at the 2. That's kind of nice for them. Get some shot creation. I saw Desmond Bain left. He was on the Spurs, who we faced last round. All roads lead to Desmond Bain, one way or the other, I guess. They got a 73 overall starting center, Lionel Hood. Got that guy from the local LA Fitness, so that should make things a little easier here. We're down 2-1. We'll tie it 2 apiece. Go down 3-2. All right, I didn't want this to be a super gameplay heavy video because we got so many dang championships to win, or like a super simcast jump in heavy video, but bro, I gotta jump in the simcast for game 6, no question. Oh man, 2K. Oh man, 2K. Here we go. Minute 19. We're up by 4. This is our season right here. The season is on the line. Gotta go get it. It's now or never. Need this dub. Big fella will inbound for him. Hood gets it into Christian Anderson Jr. He's checked by Darius Acuff here. Anderson gonna get the screen from the big man Hood. He rolls to the rim. Anderson ignores him, probably because buddy's a 73 overall. My bad for disrespecting the auto-generated grade. Suggs fires the 3 and hits just like that. It's a 1-point game. Baldy, a big-time shot. Well, he's not bald in this, but 2K27, he should be bald. You know, they should have updated that. I didn't check if Jalen Suggs was bald at Community Day. My bad. Jokic to Acuff. Corner 3 drops through, and your Denver Nuggets go up by 4. So after the Jalen Suggs 3, Darius Acuff says, I got something for you. I'll come right back at you with the 3 of my own. Knocks down a big jumper. Anderson trying to drive it on Acuff. Stops, pops, scores, and the Magic back within 2 points here. About half a minute to go. Darius Acuff checked by Anderson. Jokic posted up. Acuff will hit him. Joker backing in. Doubled. Swings. Labuzi. 3. It's good. Man, come on. If you got shooters around Jokic, you're going to succeed. Like, Joker's not a hard player to build around. And the Nuggets have just dropped the ball these past couple years. Anderson driving it to the basket here on Acuff. About a 1-second differential between shot and game clock. Magic need one bad. Black's wide open. He misses. Rebound goes into Wilson. Caleb Wilson flew in for that rebound. I can't wait to see him on Chicago in his rookie season. But with that stop, I think we're good. We're going to a game 7. 33, 9, and 11 for Peterson. 20 from Acuff. Paulo at 25. All right, game number 7. Let's go. Great start to this one. Magic might not have anything for us, man. Orlando Magic. That was tragic. 27, 10, and 13 from Jokic. Peterson, 22, 11, and 15. Jokic, your finals MVP, averaged 22 with 11 boards and 10 assists. And we get our first championship since 2023. It took us, 4 years of this rebuild to go grab one. But with some mid-season moves that included getting rid of Giannis, we were able to make it happen. Now, we got to go win not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4. You know the thing Bron said when he went to Miami. We got the 7th pick, dude. The picks are just the gift that keeps on giving. Got another great selection in the upcoming draft. Also, Jokic says he'll re-sign. Hopefully we can get him back at a cheaper number. He wants 53. Let's do that for like 1 year. We'll do 48. I'm trying to penny pinch anywhere I can, you know what I mean? And I think I'll make the pick at 7, honestly. Who was at the top? Glenn Foster? Oh, he looks mid. Who else is in here? Okay, yeah, this might not be the greatest draft, but dude, sometimes a little bit deeper into the draft, you can find somebody good. Hall of Fame ceilings for anybody or no? A lot of all NBA level. There's a Pete Maravich ceiling. We do have a lot of guards though. We've been doing a lot of drafting in general. I know I was just talking about how you can find some steals, but I'll leave that up to somebody else this time around. Y'all got it. I'm gonna go ahead and trade out of this draft. And then we'll take Page, move him for a pick. And shebang, we are all good there. Team options, Ronnie Mayo, yup. Qualifying offers, we extend all those. Now we go to bird rights. I got to pay Acuff. I got to pay Peterson. They're not asking for as much as I expected. And I got to pay Wilson. So all three of those guys, it's a must to get them back coming off the title. We'll go grab Jan Hansen to be the 5 for sure. That's really fun. Player progression, Jokic goes down 1. That's kind of expected at his big age. Hey, Sean Anthony up 6 after year 1. I told y'all he's going to be really good. 3-level scorer, still only 20 years old, and he's already an 81. And Ronnie Mayo hits another +4, so I think he is going to do his thing as well when it comes to the progression. He's going to get really good. So overall, it's looking real promising. I'm very hyped. I'm very excited for the future of those young guys. And you do it once, they might doubt you. Got to do it again. We got to do it again and again and again. What did Baby Keem say? I did it again and did it again. That's basically what it's got to be for us here. We got to continue to win. All right, man. We're the number 2 seed. Trade deadline, I'm not going to do anything. The Mavs are 46-9. They're ahead of us. I'm not worried, man. I know that when the playoffs come around, the real team will prevail, all right? Like how? Risa Shea's at 90. Oh, my gosh, bro. 2K27, that man Risa Shea better get nerfed because I don't know what type of potential they saw in Risa Shea that they always make him become the greatest player in the universe in the simulations. Bro, the amount of times I've gotten dropped off by Zachary Risa Shea, you want to talk about getting humbled? Have Zachary Risa Shea drop 40 on you in a game 7. It's a canon event. All right, we won 59 games. Cooper the Hooper wins MVP, 26-9-4 on the season. Dwayne Ware, I thought that said Dwayne Wade. I went by it too fast. Oh, the Mavs won the funny number of games. Peterson was All-NBA first. I told y'all, man, just ridiculous talent. 21-7-8, or at least in the game, he's ridiculous. And I mean, he was the second pick, so he's got to be pretty dang good in real life. Jokic didn't make All-NBA? Uh-oh, the fall off. Jermaine, 59 wins, though, for the guys. Nipple averaged 22. Maybe we won't even have to face the Mavs. I would honestly prefer that. First round, we take care of the Pels. We got to take on the 6-seeded Suns. Booker's progressed up to a 95 in this, so he's really good. And we go down 3-0 to him. We get 2 in a row, though, so who knows? Maybe we can shake back. Oh, no, David, lock in. All right, coach. Game 6, we win as well, and it's going to a game 7. Now, if we win this, we'll be rewarded for our historic comeback by having to face the dang Dallas Mavericks, but we're actually going to do it. I don't know why the Suns were up 3-0 in the first place, but we came all the way back. Jokic, 27 points. He's turning it up, turning back the clock a little bit. 23-7-8 here in the playoffs. Peterson put up 26-7-11 like that one convenience store. All right, conference finals. It's going to be the Dallas Mavs. Let's go. I'll keep it on an 8-man rotation for this just because, like, the Mavericks are the Mavericks. Just stop it, Cooper. Put away the belt. It hurts. They win the championship again, bro. These dang Mavericks got to be nerfed. I still got 17 more championships to win. Hey, just wait on my young guys, man. They're going to be really, really good. How do I keep getting so lucky? I got the 5th pick now, too. I mean, they're just begging me to go make a pick. Oh, my gosh. Joey Ellis, but he's only All-NBA ceiling. See, is there anybody Hall of Fame? Yeah, Louis Richardson, another big ticket comp. I might go draft him as well. You know, why not? Oh, did somebody take him? No, he's right there. All right, Mr. Louis. Let's bring him to the team. Only a 72 right now. What is his build name? Rim Running Rim Rocker. Golly, that's a mouthful. Rim Running Rim Rocker. Peter Piper picked a... All right, Ronnie Mayo, Sean Anthony, Leonard Peters, Colin Gillespie. I'm probably not going to re-sign. You know what? Let's show Moan some love. Welcome to the team, Mr. Highland. Welcome back to Denver, should I say, to Mr. Bones Highland. Trey Murphy III. Oh, I couldn't afford Bones Highland. Sorry, Bones. Progression, yeah, Jokic down 2. +6 for Ronnie Mayo, +4 from Sean Anthony. Dude, that progression should carry a lot of weight in Zion for us this season. I think that we'll be a lot better off the strength of that. I could be wrong for sure. Dude, I got a crazy road trip story to tell y'all. This is an unreleased one. I went on a road trip with my buddies, right? I was the one driving. We're on the highway, right? Hey, as you are a lot on a road trip typically. If you're taking a road trip on the back roads, gonna take you about 72 hours to make it to the next state. But anyway, we're on this trip. And by the way, team's hooping, no trades planned. We're gonna bowl. I do want to check extensions though. Jokic, 40 million, we'll give him a year, and then Khan, we'll give him the 3. And Josh Giddey, 12 million. Yeah, we can do that for sure. But anyway, we're on this road trip, right? We're on the highway. I see some big old storm clouds. I'm like, uh-oh. And we're driving towards them, right? So we know eventually this storm's about to hit while we're driving. So drive into it, boom, starts raining. Turn on my windshield wipers. As soon as I turn them on, the wiper flies off. I don't know if something hit it or if my wipers weren't good, but I got everything checked before the trip. I'm not a car guy, so I didn't check my wipers. Maybe they didn't either. Right. I didn't think, who thinks to check your windshield wipers, bro? I got them replaced not too long before this trip happened anyway. So I was like, they're going to be fine. That wasn't even something that crossed my mind. Right. Soon as this rain comes down though, one windshield wiper comes off. So, the part that you attach the blade to is still on there. And then I've got one wiper that's still working, right? So I think, okay, this is going to be fine. The one wiper can carry. Rain's pouring down, but it's okay. Then after a minute or two, you start hearing this scraping noise, right? It's real loud. It sounds crazy. It's scraping the windshield over and over. And the noise, it's hurting my ears. I'm like, bro, is it about to bust through the windshield? Like, am I cooked here? Rain's still pouring down. Ultimately, we have to pull off. I called a quick audible. We were able to replace the wipers, but not before. I absolutely, bro, my windshield got cooked. It was so bad. I don't know if this was that interesting of a story, but it popped up in my mind and I was like, unreleased story. Let's go ahead and run it. Anyway, Caleb Wilson wins MVP, averages 20, 10, and 4 this season. I knew Wilson would be a good guy to go get. We win 65 games this year. I'm Wemby on the Clippers. I'm ecstatic about the result of the season though. Well, I'll be even more ecstatic if it ends in a championship. That's for sure. Colin Knippel led us in scoring. We got 5 guys, no burgers, averaging 15 plus. Bro, 5 guys will hook you up on the fries, man. Oh my gosh. I haven't had 5 guys in a minute. Whoa. And we were just up 3-1 and we blew it. So here goes nothing. Game 7 against Portland. Lock in. Taking on Ja Morant, of course. Yup. Sorry, Ja. 30 from Jokic. He's averaging 24 in the playoffs, only averages 16 in the regular season. He turned it up to max volume. Next up will be the Wolves. Giannis is over there. Is that where I traded him? I don't think I traded him. I traded him to the Jazz. He left Utah immediately, went to Minnesota. He's looking for the revenge series here, playing alongside LaMelo Ball. No AE in Mini anymore. We're up 3-2. Game 7. Nothing can be easy right now, man. Goodness gracious. Magic are in the finals because 2K loves some Orlando Magic basketball. It's crazy. I didn't know 2K rocked with the Magic like that, but recently it feels like they have been really, really good as we do win this game 7. 24 from Peterson, 24 from Knippel, and we move. What did Giannis put up? Also, Joker was conference MVP. Giannis 17, 6 and 14 from the field. Not great. Magic have Chet now. Oh yeah, Chet and Franz. We're good. We're good, man. I don't want to disrespect y'all as a 1 seed, but this is free East. Come on, man. No way. We're about to blow a 3-1. LeFranz James about to lead a 3-1 for the Magic. Every series it feels like has gone to 7 in these playoffs. It's been so dramatic. No, please. I need this championship. 106 to go. We're currently down by 3. Yo, I watched this video where this dude couldn't leave his car till he beat 2K my career and like became the GOAT and reached the top of the dynasty tier. It was insane. That just popped up in my head because we were in the finals and he was in the finals a lot. Bald Jordan Walsh. There's the double team. Jokic just kicks out of it and Josh Giddey hits a shot. Bro, come on. If you play alongside Nikola Jokic, you are just a huge beneficiary, man. You get so many easy looks because Jokic is such an incredible basketball supercomputer, man. He's got one of those 5090 graphics cards, bro. He's crazy with it. 5 on the shot clock. Good defense from Peterson. Franz does have the size advantage. He'll use it going up over the top to finish. What type of celly was that, buddy? That was weak. All right, we need a 3-pointer to take the lead, 2 to tie this game up. About a 10-second differential between shot and game clock. Ball will go to Jokic. Jokic has the mismatch, doubled, swings. Giddey not going to take the 3. 9 on the shot clock. It'll go to Anthony. Young Anthony uses the screen, thought about the three, dumps it down to DP, who will finish. All right, we're 111 apiece, no timeouts left for Orlando. If they play their cards right, they'll get the final shot. If they leave any time, we got a timeout to advance the ball. Anderson using the screen. 4 seconds now for Orlando. Anderson rises up and misses. We got overtime. Oh my gosh. Did we not have any time to call the timeout after the rebound? I thought we might have had just a second there to get a timeout off. Maybe advance the ball. Hopefully this extra period we can lock in. Oh no. Come on, man. Please, no. It's 121 apiece. 44 seconds. Gotta check it out. Looking for our 3rd championship as a franchise. We lost last year, but we're back again in the finals this year. This will be our 2nd title in 3 seasons. Chet sets the screen for Franz. He's open for the 3. Jokic pokes it away. Chet tried to throw it down to the post, but it's intercepted by the Joker. Caleb Wilson over to Darius Acuff. Get it down to number 15. Get it down to Jokic. Yep, Jokic double teamed. You know what time it is. Drop the shoulder, and oh, I thought he was going to kick it. He didn't, and he missed it. Now the Magic get the last shot. Again, if they play their cards right. If they leave us time, though, we got 2 timeouts. Can advance that thing and maybe get a shot off, win this game. McDaniel will inbound the ball. It goes into Anderson Jr. Anderson with 15 seconds here. He's checked by Darius Acuff. Anderson's going to run it down. 10 seconds now for the Orlando Magic. He'll drive it on Darius. Darius loses him. Anderson shorts it. We get the board. We got 4.6. That's so much time, bro. Jokic going ahead. Deliver a chip in overtime of Game 7. There's no better way. And that would relieve the anxiety of the fans who thought, oh no, we might just blow a 3-1 lead. C-Dub into Darius Acuff. 2 seconds left. Acuff down to Jokic. We're not even going to get a shot off. What type of play is that? How do you not get a shot off? Oh my gosh, man. 2K27. That better be fixed. Like, what in the world? What in the world are we doing, man? Oh my goodness. And here goes a 2nd overtime. And in the 2nd OT, we got a little lead. Oh my gosh, dude. This has just been, we're going to lose. We lost. 35, 20, and 10, or an 11 from Jokic with 5 steals. 27 and 12 from Wilson. Who sold? Somebody sold. 1 of 12 from Sean Anthony. Young Sean, he's got some learning to do as we blow a 3-1 lead. Oh, Jalen Suggs finals MVP. Oh, look at me. I'm Jalen Suggs. I'm bald. I date Haley Van Lith. I win finals MVPs. Oh, you're so cool. I'm going to trade some of my picks. Is this a crazy draft? B+ center, Scott Grantham. I mean, he could be the big after Jokic. Maybe I rescind my sentence there, and actually I do trade into the draft. Go get number 1. Get our successor to Jokic. Y'all kept telling me I kept saying predecessor, and predecessor is the one that comes before. Successor comes after. Sorry, man. The dropout I forgot that. And that's, I feel like that's pretty obvious vocab, and I should have known that. And yeah, I don't know, man. Danny the Doofus, back at it. 3 first. I'll give you this Portland one too. They still say no. I can give you a player. Dang, Jokic has no value. I wasn't about to trade him though. Booz Ellis, done. Okay. Number 1, give me Scott Grantham. 7-3 out of Memphis. 85 overall. Golly, man. Sean Anthony will take your option despite you selling in the playoffs. LP will also take his option. Ronnie Mayo, we give the qualifying offer. I feel like it's just, I don't have room under the qualifying offer, or under the hard cap to re-sign Ronnie. So hopefully he just gets an offer. There you go. He gets an offer from the Lakers. We match that. And then let me grab, you know what? Sion James, the real is back. He was here earlier in the video. Y'all remember that? It might have just been for a cup of coffee. He wasn't here too long. Wow, we now have 6 90 pluses, and Darius Acuff's flirting with 90 overall. Leonard Peters goes up 5. Ronnie Mayo goes up 3. Sean Anthony up 5. Dude, this is what I'm saying. Like, now that this young core is really coming together, oh my goodness. The sky is the limit, like that one song. I'll re-sign Leonard here as well. He's high potential, so got to get him locked down while we can. So YouTube's doing this new update, and I don't think I even got a chance to talk to y'all about this either. Because, you know, when I was out at Community Day, the videos that were being posted during that time were all, like, pre-recorded. So I don't think this news had even came out when I had recorded those videos. So I didn't get to talk about it. But anyway, YouTube's doing this change starting, I think it was August 24th, where if somebody watches a video for at least 1 second, it now counts for a view. I don't know what the criteria was before, but I think it was significantly different. And the conversations, I was talking to other creators about this, and we were having some conversations like, you know, what does this mean for views? Like, am I gonna average Oh, it says views will count the moment a video begins to play. That's what it says. Starting August 24th, so, you know, a few days before 2K27. I feel like people's views are going to be so inflated and through the roof. I don't know. It's really weird. I don't know how to feel about it. They said it's not going to impact, like, I think they said this, you know, don't take my word for it. I'm not super informed on it, but I think they said it's not going to affect revenue or anything. Like, that'll essentially be the same as what it was prior. I think it's just like to look cooler, and maybe for like brand deals, if you average more views, you know, that's a good thing. But if brands also are aware of this change and, you know, views mean less, I don't know. It just seems like a change that wasn't really necessary in my eyes, but what do I know, man? What do I know? All right, so we are 42-10. I mean, there's no way it makes sense to make a trade right now, right? The Mavs are out of the mix too. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'll probably be good as long as I don't choke. The Mavs are 23-30. Yeah, I'm gonna keep rolling with this team. We had the good progression over the summer, so that was our upgrades. We didn't have to make any upgrades via the trade market because we got our upgrades internally, you know. Victor Wembanyama, your MVP, averaged 23, 14, and 5 with 2 steals and 3 blocks. Scott Grantham won Rookie of the Year. He only averaged 8, 4, and 2 because, you know, he didn't get to play much, but once he really gets his chance, oh, it's gonna be nice. I love to blow my nose, and I feel like my voice is returning to normal. Makes sense though. My booger's got a mansion, so I had to, you know, big old nose, had to clear it out. Now I'm feeling better. We got what, 7 guys averaging 13 plus points. We're the 2014 Spurs remastered, slowed and reverb. Yo, what am I talking about? Yeah, the Mavs are about to get this belt. We don't fear you anymore. I still fear them. Next up will be the Blazers. It's 2-2. We go up 3-2. Get them out of here. Conference Finals, Pelicans. Golly, Chris Lyles ended up being the 97. I was like, yeah, he's not going to be that good. I remember saying that. Aged like milk. All right, Conference Finals. Here we go. And no Anne Hathaway because, all right, I'm edit that out. NBA Final. Orlando Magic 2-0. Come on, man. Get my revenge on the Magic. Ring number 3, baby. 19, 9, and 4. 1.5 steals, 2 blocks. Took me about 2 hours, but I've won 2 championships. At this rate, I'll be here till I'm 40. Rui retired. 2033 draft. Yeah, doesn't look like anything crazy, so I'll probably just pass. I'm gonna trade away my pick at 2037. I'm so confident I'll be good then that it's like, you know, might as well. Louis, I'll take your team option, although I don't know how good he's gonna be. Peterson is gonna be a free agent, which is definitely concerning, and I gotta pay Sean Anthony. This team is getting real expensive real fast. DP, though, I need you, big dog. We got them both back, but the question is, can we afford it? The answer is no. Now, Sean will still be on the qualifying offer, so hopefully somebody will offer him and I can go over the cap to match. Hey, somebody, can you offer him? Oh, no, he's going to take that 1 year from the Kings rather than... Okay, no, yeah, I can match that, but I need to figure out a way to get him retained long-term here soon. Jokic goes down 2 more. Jokic, what's the contract looking like? Like, how much do I have to pay you these days? $64 million? No! Yeah, I was about to say, why did it start at that? Give him like, dude, even 40 feels insane for the big fella. He's going to be off the bench this year. We got Grantham, who's now a 92. Mayo and Sean are getting better. See, this is where you really start to run it up. That's the one thing about these rebuilds where I'm trying to win 10 trillion NBA championships. Once the ball starts rolling, usually it gets so much easier. Like, now that I have all these young players that look to be promising for years to come, we can hopefully start to run up the numbers. So far, we haven't even gotten back-to-back championships, so maybe this is a little bit wishful thinking, but I think that now we've turned the corner and it's really going to be go time, man. I was watching my guy Vlad Wavy's vlog of Community Day. I was watching a bunch of people's vlogs because, like I said, man, it's just a super cool experience to me. And I know people are going to say, oh, you're glazing 2K or whatever. Bro, in a lot of ways, in my opinion, it's not even about, I'm not even glazing 2K, right? And maybe I am to some extent, but what I'm really glazing is like the overall experience, bro. The experience that they put together. Forget the game. I'm talking about what they put together. We got put in a crazy hotel. We got to go to the Clippers arena. That stuff was so cool. Does 2K have issues as a game? 100%. Am I genuinely, all bias aside, actually excited about my NBA this year? Yes. My expectations were lower than the basement, and they exceeded them past the roof. You know, they they really cooked this year, in my opinion. They really did with my NBA. If everything is what they say it's going to be, right? And that's definitely an important distinction there. If it comes with issues and glitches and stuff that make it harder to play or harder to have fun, then we have a different conversation. But just talking about the overall experience, it was nuts. I watched Six Rings of Steel's video. It was super cool to meet him too. Bro, I've literally watched him since like 2016. I told him that. It seemed like he was pretty surprised. Big Mama Wembanyama, MVP, 25 and 13 with 5 assists on the season. Stevie Kerr, Coach of the Year. Any nuggets on All-NBA? Not at all. Wow. Number 1 seed, no All-NBA guys, but we're doing it by committee, man. Oh, nope. I did not want to see the Grand Rapids Gold stats. Shout out to those guys, though. Con Knipple's been awesome. Averaged 20 this season. It was, again, team effort. We have 9 guys averaging, 8 guys averaging 13 plus points. You understand how crazy that is? First round, Minnesota up 3-2. We win in 6. Next will be the Pels. I wonder if Jokic will retire after this year. Are we really about to lose to the Pels? Yep, we are. Sick. Who do the Pelicans even have that's that crazy? Oh, yeah, the big dude, Chris Lyles. Jokic, we going one more? No, he's done. I feel like I let the big fella down. Only getting him 3 championships. It's not enough, man. It's not enough. I should have done better by him. I thought I was going to be able to get him one this year, but 2K had other plans. And speaking of 2K having other plans, I don't think I'm going to be able to afford to run back this roster. That is definitely a major worry of mine. Granum, Richardson, yup. No qualifying offers. We got Sean Anthony. Let me sign him back. No! Not the Mavericks. Not the Mavericks. You can't go to the... No. No. Thought we were having a good date. They barely have enough money to sign, buddy. Oh, I'm about to smoke your cap space. Yo, the Mavericks are really losers, bro. My bad. I'm not actually hating like on the Mavericks as a franchise. Y'all can have Josh Giddey give me 3 first-round picks. They want to do that? Okay, fine. Now they aren't gonna have money to sign my guy Sean Anthony. Okay, there we go. Wait, where'd he go? Bro, he popped up for a second, then went to the Knicks. Oh my gosh, I was scrolling too fast. No! He's about to be so good. He's about to be so good. No! This can't be. Bro, he was going to be our best player. He was going to be our best player. Oh my gosh. Bro, I'm never winning 19 championships. It's all bad. It's so bad, man. And I had to trade Josh Giddey. I know I got those picks, but Josh Giddey's actually a good player. Like, he's a cheeser in 2K, and I put him on the cheeser 2K team. I put him on the Mavericks. It's not good. Now, at least, hopefully, I don't have to worry about the hard cap smacking me like I'm Jordan Poole and the hard cap's Draymond Green, man. Y'all see Jordan Poole's only a 74 overall in 2K27. That was at the Community Day version of the game, you know, subject to change, all that. But if that really is how it stays, 74 for Mr. Batty. It's just so low. Chris Lyles is your MVP. Oh, that voice crack was crazy. He averaged 23 and 12 with 7 assists on the season. Cooper the Hooper, clutch player of the year. We won 63 games. I'm going to be honest, I'll probably fire Oh No David if we don't win the championship this year. Peterson averaged 19, 6 and 7. First round, we got the H-Town Rockets, and we win in 5. Second round will be the Spurs, and we win 5. Yeah. Oh no, David. You don't have a job anymore. Oh no. Shout out to Dylan Harper. I've been seeing the videos of his off-season runs. It's going to be a big year. Let's go get the wood. Jacob Underwood, welcome to the team. Hopefully, he's tentative. Oh, rejected. Never mind. Mike Stauffer, the statistically perfect coach. Mullen blocked. Sick. What about this Carney dude? Okay, he's going to sign. Thanks, Lance. Nobody else wanted me. Kent Bates, I saw this dude. He looked interesting. We also got Alvin Hayward. Not the craziest draft class. I do the 6th pick, though, so I could fairly easily get somebody. I might just make the pick at 6. Whoever's there, go do something. All NBA ceiling for Lex Goodrich. Oh, Kawhi comp, but he's 22. Dude, I don't like the older prospects. I'm going to draft Lex Goodrich. He's a C+ overall already, and he's only 19, so he's just got so much more runway to get better. I don't know, dude. My experience with older prospects has not been that good. I feel like they don't develop as well. They can be super hit or miss for sure. Louis Richardson will re-sign, and then I need to sign a backup point guard and backup center. Dude, Boogie Fland is 29 already. Like, I've simulated a while, and I just don't have many rings to show for it. I've only won 2 championships thus far. I feel like the simulation has not been my friend today. Scott Granum's a 96. Maybe things will change as his career continues to trend upward. Darius Acuff, we can't re-sign. Scott isn't ready to re-sign. Okay, but he'll be restricted, so that's fine. You know what? We keep losing. We're the 2nd seed. The Warriors are 45-8, and it's like, why? I mean, their team's good, but I feel like we're gooder. We're better. What could I do that would really... What could I do? Maybe an upgrade at PG. If we went Acuff, Richardson, couple picks. I don't know. Maybe that gets us somewhere. Hold on. James Sharp, 92 overall PG? Yeah. It's time to switch something up. Let's do it. Shout out to Acuff. It's been a good run, man. You won a couple chips. You've been here for a long time, but it's about that time. I'm going to move Ronnie Mayo to the 3 because he's 6'6" anyway. He was short for a power forward. And man, yeah, the starting lineup just looks so much more rounded out, looks so much more well-rounded. I think that's really going to help us. I can smell a three-peat coming. No, I can't. My nose is all blocked up. But I can feel it. Luka the Don wins MVP, 29, 5, and 8 on the season for the Warriors, who won 66 games. Luka's got to be old. Yeah, he's 37, still doing it. Shout out to Uncle Luka. We're the 2 seed, 4 games out of the 1 spot. Golden State really was balling this year. First round, who do we got? Sacramento. Oh, yeah. Sacramento. No. What? I don't know, man. All right, next will be the Nuggets, or the Warriors. We are the Nuggets. We beat them. NBA Finals. Orlando Magic. Franz, Austin Reeves. They got Chet. Yeah, they're cool. We're down 2-1, 3-1. Stop it. Come back. Dude, what is going on? I've won 2 championships. I don't know what more you want to ask me to do. I'm not trying to sound overconfident in my team, but the amount we've been losing, yeah, you know what? I am going to try and sound overconfident in my team. My guys are too good to be losing this much. This is disgusting. This is egregious. I can't believe we're losing this consistently. It's terrible. I'm in 2036 and I've won 2 championships. Scott, I can't afford to sign him back. Of course I can't, because I built the greatest team ever and they cost so much money to keep everybody, and I still can't win. It's insane, isn't it? Scott's a 98. He's a 98. You know what? I'm gonna be on the hunt these next couple years, looking for the best possible prospects. If there's anybody good in the draft, you're mine. You're coming to my team. Let me see. Yeah, B+ center, John Brooks. I can do double big. We can do Brooks and we can do Scott. I don't care. I'm gonna load up the deck as much as I can. I'm not just gonna take these L's. I'm not trading anybody right now. The off season's where I'll make moves. We're doing well anyway. Who knows if that'll translate to the postseason, and it hasn't before. Now it's go time. My guy Scott turned up this year, averaged 22 and 11. He's the new big in Denver. We won 72 games with a real coach, Lance Carney. Oh no, David was not cutting it. Lance, he's come in and he's changed the game for us. First round, who do I got? We got the Portland Blazers. We sweep them. Next up will be the Thunder. Sweep them. Oh yeah. Straight belt. NBA Finals will be the Magic. Nope. Nope. It's go time now. 23, 11, and 8 from Scott Granum. He's your Finals MVP. It's go time now. Don't write back. I don't even know what I'm saying. Don't write back. I think what I'm gonna do, because our team's getting very expensive. Shout out to Leonard Peters. Or do we trade Khan? Because he's older. It'll probably make more sense. Khan, shout out to Khan. He's been here a long time, but I want to trade him to move up to 1. They're going to say no, they want 1 pick. Oh my gosh, that's so easy. That's just so easy to do. I'll gladly take that. Can y'all imagine next week when we're doing this on 2K27? Oh my gosh, it's going to be so fun. Lothar Shoemaker. What kind of shoes are we making? Okay. John, welcome to the team. He's from Colorado. He's coming home to Denver. That's fire. He'll be the backup big for now, but we'll probably move around some things to get him a starting spot here soon once he, really hits his stride. Lamont Townsend, I'm going to sign him for 2 years. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't need to do too much this summer. Mr. Sharp goes up too. That's feeling like an even better trade. Dude, I was thinking about going to see Kanye in Chicago, right? And I had some friends that were like, yeah, I'm down. It's like that RDC skit, everybody's down, and then you start bringing up the details and actually planning it. and it all falls down. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to go, unfortunately. But I guess that's probably better because it was right after 2K launch, and I probably just need to be sitting in my room just playing this game all the time after the launch. It looks like it's gonna be fire, so I'm not mad to be doing that at all. I'm gonna be so locked in. Y'all don't even know, man. Like, oh my gosh, I know everybody probably says it before a new year of 2K, but I think given my track record and what we've done on the channel the past couple years, being real consistent with the uploads, I'm allowed to say that I'm gonna go crazy this year, and I'm gonna be consistent for y'all because I've been doing that the past couple years, and it's been so much fun. So I'm so ready to dial in on a new one, man. That is another thing about the community today, man. Being around all those creators, it just motivates you to go 10 times harder when the new 2K comes around. Like, I know I've seen what some of these guys were talking about and what they were doing. I know they're gonna go hard, so I got to be ready to bring it this year, man, and I will. Scotty Granham, your MVP, averaged 20, 10, and 6 on the season. John Brooks, Rookie of the Year. The takeover has really begun for your Denver Nuggets. Only 61 wins this year, but I'm telling you, we're better than our record indicates. We're gonna, not that 61 wins doesn't indicate that you're good, but we're above that caliber. We're really one of the best teams to ever do it. First 2 rounds, haven't lost. Conference Finals, still haven't lost. I told y'all. NBA Finals, we got the Raptors. I'm feeling real confident that we'll repeat here. 16-0. Caleb Wilson, 24-11. He's your Finals MVP. C-Dub's only 31. Peterson, he's 31. I'll probably run with those guys for a couple more years, but y'all know how it goes in these dynasty videos. When you're trying to build up something insane, I'm not one to hesitate to move key guys just because, oh, you know, they've done so much for the franchise. I don't care. Hit the road. Lex Goodrich will take his option. Boogie Flan, we extend the qualifying offer. Free agency, we got AJ Johnson. I'm good. Boogie, actually, I'll probably pass. Tank Shay's 40 and still at 92, still holding it down. I mean, I could see Shay being good for that long. I mean, he's so skilled, he's so smooth, he's so tough. So yeah, I mean, you could see that as a possibility for sure. All right, player progression. What are we working with here? James Sharp goes up 1, +1 for Leonard Peters, +6 for John Brooks. Lex Goodrich goes up 5. Peterson does go down 1, but nah, okay. It's go time, man. It's go time. 24-1 on the season so far. The takeover has begun, and I can afford to extend everybody. James Sharp isn't sure, which is a little concerning. I don't know. I might push it till the contract extension deadline, but if he still isn't sure, do we consider trading him? I don't know if you can trade anybody during a season like this, 29-1, and I'm hunting a three-peat. But why do you not want to be a part of that? You know, that's what I don't understand. We got something awesome going. The vibes are great. We're in Denver, you know, the mountains, the elevation. It's really cool, right? I think. I don't know. For my viewers from Denver, how do y'all like it? Still nothing from James Sharp. I mean, bro, I'm 50-3. Like, I can't. It is what it is. We're just gonna have to wait it out. So it's pretty good. Harry Booker in free agency looks pretty crazy, but can't afford to sign him, unfortunately. G League, dude. It became super good. Sometimes you'll see guys who are like 90 overall sitting in the G League. I hope that's something that's also fixed in the future 2K. Or, well, I'm acting like that's a super long time away. You know, the 2K we're getting next week. Hopefully that's in there. I really think it seems like they prioritized some of the smaller things. A few things that I thought of that I was like, oh, did they update these? Because I don't think it was mentioned in the blog. Is there going to be sign and trades, and can you trade injured players? I feel like those were two big things that I don't remember seeing in the blog. We win 76 games. Scott, MVP, 20-10-6. Yeah, the three-peat is on the way for sure. Shout out to Dylan Harper. First round, we got the Dallas Mavs. We win. Second round, Portland. Won that. Warriors in the conference finals. We sweep them. NBA finals will be Chicago with Dame Hughes leading the way. It's Dame time. We're up 3-2, and we win at 6. Caleb Wilson, finals MVP. We're chugging along now. We're actually making some progress. Up to 6 NBA championships after 3 straight here. Caleb Wilson beats his former team. We acquired him from the Chicago Bulls. 2039 off season. What's going on, man? What's going on? We got Cole Barkley. We got a guard compared to Kyrie. We got 2 guards compared to Kyrie. Let's do Jerome Mason. I mean, layup artist. Yeah, that's the type of guard I compare to Kyrie a layup artist, somebody who can really finish. I might go draft him, honestly. We have the 21st pick, the 28th. I need like the 3rd if I can get that. Oh, I have Washington's next year. I would like to not move that because it looks like it'll be a really good one. You know, I'm greedy. I want to hold on to all the picks I can, so that way we can just extend this dynasty as much as possible. Let's trade this pick. Let's do our pick in 42, and I have my pick in 43. Nice. So we got it done without trading the Wizards pick. Cole Barkley goes 1. Wizards are going to trade their 2nd pick to the Celtics for AA, no batteries, and they get Brent Carter. That's not who I was looking for. I was wanting I was wanting Jerome Mason, the 19-year-old guard. So we'll get him. Jerome Mason from George Mason. That's got a little bit of a ring to it. Is that the right ring to it? I mean, it's the same thing. Jerome Mason, George Mason. Okay. Let's pay Lex Goodrich. Golly, wants a lot of money. James Sharp. I don't have money for him. Oh, no. This isn't good. This isn't good. Because I got to pay Lex, too. And then that's a whole nother thing. Darren, I hate to do it, bro. I do. Caleb, though, is making 60. I feel like it make more sense to move him, really. Go get Edmund Harper's 20 million cheaper. Now can I afford my contract? I can. Okay, that's not too bad. James Sharp's going to come back. And then we're going to tell Lex, hold that thought, but I can't even keep the cap hold. Do we want him that bad? How many years has he played? 4, and he's cool, but for that much money, you can bounce. Yeah, you can go ahead. Now we have a lot of centers. Somebody's got to go over to the 4 for sure, because we don't have any 4s. Let's do Edmund at the 4. And then we can maybe sign one of these G League guys. Little steal contract. Miles Fuentes. Boom. We sign him. I slide him over to the 3. Boom. And we'll go to player progression. Okay, Brooks goes up 3. Dang, James, you went down 2 after you got that money? Get that contract and get too complacent, man. I don't like it. I don't like it. Andrew Clark wins MVP over an NY. Number 1 pick. Wow. Number 1 pick who turned to 98 overall in 4 years. That is insane. And the Knicks won 69 games, bro. Andrew Clark, he might be something else, dude. He might be something. Scott did not win MVP this year, unfortunately. We're still a 65-win team. First round, we got the Lakers. Win that in 5. This is for the 4-peat, right? Yeah, 4 straight championship. Nah! Would have been for the 4-peat, but the Blazers go ahead and get it done. What a shame. What a shame. Portland takes us down. They win the championship. I guess let's go to the 2040 NBA Draft 2040, where we have the 4th pick. Sick. Okay. What are my options here? Like, who am I looking at? We got top pick PG compared to Isaiah Thomas, 6'5" guard. Already a C+ overall, only 18 years old. Let's do it. And I know I've been going overboard with the drafting for sure. Like, my team is getting too dang expensive, but I'm still going to go make another pick. They want Peterson, huh? They'll give me this Jens, dude. You know what? I've kind of been needing to move off Peterson to save the money, so if that's what you want, I'll do it. I'm going to move off of Jens as well, though, and just try and get some picks and salary relief and stuff. Lulu, so nice. You had to say it twice. I'm going to move him as well. All right, Lou. 6 men like Lou will. 2 girls, and they get along like a... All right, anyway, Isaac Whitehead, boom, and Sim to N. All right, we got our guy, Orlando Fernandez. Welcome to the squad, big dog. John Brooks, we take the option. We're going to be stacked on guard talent moving forward, but you know, you draft now, worry about fit later. Laugh now, cry later. That one Drake and Future song, bro, that song was huge. I remember. Sometimes you laugh, sometimes you cry. Hey, Jerome Mason goes up 7, 3rd overall pick guard that we got last year, and it looks like Mayo and Peters are regressing. You think it's time? Might be about that time. If we go Peters, trade finder, just looking for a younger guard. We can get Lester. Give me a GTA mission, buddy. AJ Hughes. I might have to throw... I'm going to wait on this, actually. I'm going to run it one more season. The damage is already done. The regression already hit, so I might as well just roll one more year here, and then we'll do our adjustments next summer. I think that last year's loss was more of a fluke than anything. I don't think that that's a sign of things to come. We should continue to run it up. It's going to be like Mike, you know. He won his first 3-peat, took a year off. Well, he took 2. I'm not taking 2 years off of winning championships. I'm going to get 1 this year. But I'm going to take a year off and then go get 3 more. That's going to be... No, not 1, not 2, not 3. We're going to get even more than 3. Scott Granum, back to it. MVP 22, 9-5. When he wins MVP, good things usually happen. First round, we got the Memphis Grizzlies. We beat them in 5 games. We'll move on to round 2 against the H-Town Rockets. Let me tell you, Houston, you got a problem. We beat them in 5. Next up will be Portland, up 3-2, and we beat them in 6. NBA Finals, Detroit basketball. We're going to the D. We're playing the Pistons. Game 1, we win. This will be for lucky number 7 if we can go get it. 3-2. Well, to get number 7, we're going to have to go to a game 7. Who is Gene Cox? Oh, good gracious. Game 7. Good start. Oh, it's over with. It's over with. We win the championship. That's ring number 7 into game 7. Scott Granum, triple-double, 27, 11, and 10. Nice job. Averaged 20 and 11 to win the finals MVP. The big fella was dialed in. And when he's dialed in, we're just going to have a hard time losing. I've done plenty of drafting these past couple years, so it'd take a special prospect. Bill Russell comp is nuts. But I'm going to pass just because, like I said, it'd take a Bill Russell comp is a special prospect. But I got guards. I got bigs. I kind of got everything that I want right now. So I think it's a good year to kind of take one off, not worry about drafting for now. But I do want to make some deals. We had, who did I want to trade? Peters went down. I remember Leonard went down. We throw a couple picks with him. We can get Jamie Reed, who's only 28. That makes us a couple years younger. We can get Irvin Wagner, who's 25, but he's a big. I feel like we could probably flip him for somebody at a different position, though. Vin Wesley, this is our guy, 24 years old, power forward. We only have like one good power forward, so we get another one. And then we get Ogden, who's a little bit older. Sharp, he was regressing on us. I thought maybe we could throw them together. That's not going to work. What if I go Ogden and a pick? Nothing. Okay, just nothing for him right now. Let's go Ogden in the trade finder. Go grab JP, Jaden Pope, younger 2-guard, boom. Still well over the hard cap, so that's definitely an issue that's going to continue to loom probably, realistically for the rest of the video. Dude, I can't imagine how it's going to be rebuilding next year with the second apron. I got to pay John Brooks. We are able to match and go over the hard cap and stuff, so that's going to be fine. His deal's taken care of. We'll go grab, we don't need another big actually. Player progression, nice. Brooks up 1, Mayo up 1, but the big thing is our guy Jerome Mason going up 8. He's going to be still the backup PG, but by next year, he should be starting. Let's do, I can't re-sign Scott. Oh gosh, dude. We just got no money right now. Scott Granum, your MVP, 29 and 6 on the season. Jerome Mason, MIP. We win 72 games this year. Yeah, with our young guys continuing to improve, the sky's the limit. They actually gave Jerome the starter nod this year, and deserved. Look at this efficiency, 61 from the field, 41 from 3, knocking everything down. First round, we win. Second round will be the Spurs. We win that. Conference finals going to be Portland, and we beat them at 6. All right, NBA Finals, Orlando Magic. Hunting banner number 8. The amount of Magic Finals appearances in this video has been nuts. They're trying to do the same challenge as me. Game 7. How many games did they win, I wonder? They do have a solid squad over there for sure. They won 54, and they're taking me to a game 7 after I won 73. Goes to show you the regular season isn't everything. It also goes to show you 2K loves gassing up some mid, bro. This team should not be competing with me, and they won in game 7. 25 from Scott Granum, and there you go. He's your finals MVP. Big Scott has continued to deliver year after year. Still only 29 years old, which is awesome. And we're almost at the halfway mark. We're at 8 championships. Once we get 10, we will have crossed the halfway milestone. Dude, they've rigged this draft for the Knicks to win every single year. Oh my goodness. I know that one time they did the folded envelope situation, allegedly, and the Knicks won and got Patrick Ewing, but golly, they're giving them everybody now. And not too long ago they were winning chips. I don't know what happened or why they fell off, but the league's like, don't worry, we got y'all. We'll make sure you get all the top guys. Absolutely insane work. I'm on the Adam Silver. I am. Player progression. Okay, nice. Jerome's now a 93, and Orlando is an 89. I think I'm gonna slide Orlando to the 2. He's 6'5" anyway, so yeah, he actually goes up at the 2. He can start immediately at the shooting guard spot. Oh my gosh, it's all coming together. I told y'all a couple years ago I had a crash out after we kept losing, and I was like, yeah, I'm done playing games. We're gonna go draft all the top guys. And what did we do? We went and drafted all the top guys. Oh, and I think I was off on this tangent. I can't re-sign James. He's a little older. Maybe we trade him next year on his expiring. I'm not sure. But I was off on this tangent about how I was watching people's vlogs at Community Day and stuff. And I was going to say that during Vlad Wavy's vlog, he got an upgrade to like a room that had like its own little lounge area and stuff. It was crazy. I don't know how I don't know how Buddy got that. It was insane. My room was fire too. Craziest hotel I've ever stayed at. I was talking to all the guys about this. I was like, yo, if I was some random rich dude who like pulled up to this hotel, you know, to do whatever rich people do. And, oh, should I say what I was gonna say? I have another like little anecdote, but I don't know if I should say it. I might in a minute. But like I was saying, if I'm a rich dude who's gonna pull up to this hotel, this is a crazy hotel. It was in like Beverly Hills. If I'm a rich dude pulling up to this, and I see all these 2K creators just hanging out in the lobby wearing t-shirts and like basketball shorts, I'd be like, man, I want a refund. Cause bro, I walked in on a Monday night and the scene, it was just a bunch of guys just standing around talking, you know, having a good time, chopping it up. And the other thing I was gonna say, yeah, I just can't say it. And then people are gonna come in the comments and be like, what was it? It wasn't anything bad. It wasn't even anything out of pocket. I figure I should leave it. Chris Lyles is your MVP, average 25 and 11. Donnie Hurley. Oh, it's like Dan Hurley. Danny Hurley, Dan Hurley. Okay. Remember when the Lakers offered him a job and then he didn't take it? I don't know if he's like the right coach for NBA. I feel like the players in college buy into his stuff more than NBA players would. And like all his antics of getting mad and getting all into, I don't know if like NBA guys would really get behind that. So I think he's got the right job in college and he's super successful. So I don't blame him for sticking around. Although that NBA chicken might be a little different. West MVP for Scott Grantham. We got the Pacers in the finals. There's that dude Andrew Clark. Oh, so that's probably why the Knicks are now in a spot where they're getting the #1 pick. Well, partially because the league's definitely rigging it. I know it. I just can't prove it. But also because Andrew left New York and went over here. And Andrew's my kryptonite. He's too good. He's too good, man. He's too dang good. That was going to be chip number 9, right? Yeah, it was. But Andrew stops me. This is going to be one of those rebuilds, one of those 19 ring rebuild challenges that goes until 2060, isn't it? That's the vibe I'm getting here. Danny Dawkins. Oh, I should have drafted him. Danny W name. I tried to, and I mentioned this before, but I tried to record a video drafting players only named Danny, like Dan, Daniel, Danny, until I win a chip, but it wasn't working, bro. It wasn't working. I got 2 big free agents. I can't afford them. I think Vin's just going to have to go, because then I'm still going to have to match Jerome. Yeah, I'm going to match Jerome. I'm going to let Vin go, and that sucks because Vin's a good player, but, you know, you got to make some sacrifices, and that's just going to have to be one of them at this point in time. I think Mayo needs to be traded to Ronnie Mayo. Move him with a couple picks. We can get Josh Millie. We can get old Cooper Flagg. He's still around. So dude, my voice has been cracking. I told y'all I'm a little sick. So you got to give me some slack here. There's Kevin York. He's only 28. I also saw Terrence Bernard. He's on a cheaper contract. And I'm going to guess if I slide TB to small forward, his overall doesn't take any hit. Put him at the 3. And now we're really cooking. Mr. Sharp at 33 years old, making 76. Oh, might need to move him. Barry Randall, Lothar Shoemaker. I might go grab him, honestly. It's another guard. Yeah, let's do it. And we get Conrad Sykes. That's cool. I'm probably going to trade Conrad for some depth at another position, like a wing or something. That shouldn't be too hard to do. Chip Floyd, another big. All right, I'll go grab another big. I didn't really need another big, but I can put him at the 4 and that'll be fine. All right, Mr. Chip, there you go. Player progression, +3 from, man. Once Jerome really hits his prime, it's going to be special. Jaden Pope, I can re-sign. And then 2 years down the line, 2 years down the line, we got to worry about John's deal, so that's going to be another thing. I think I already said this in the video the other day, but I met Christian, the dude who makes the, if you miss what happened in the NBA today, I got you. I met him, but I didn't see John there, man. John could have been there, but I didn't see John. Who was this guy? The mystery mogger? Oh, and I think it was while I was at community day, my guy Travis posted another one of those Danny 2K mentality videos. Those are my favorite videos on TikTok, man. Oh, and Buddy who impersonates me every day. That's pretty cool too. Those videos are pretty cool. I keep getting tagged in those. Appreciate y'all, man. We got a good community over there, even though I'm not really a TikTok guy. Like, I'll post some pictures and stuff. I don't post a ton of stuff on TikTok. Like, I don't take it seriously like how I do YouTube, but y'all show a lot of love over there, so I really appreciate it. Kent Bass is your MVP, average 28, 6 and 7 on the season. We won 69 games. Hey, it's Mike Wang. Dude, it's funny how every year Mike Wang comes out of hiding to tweet a little bit and then doesn't tweet again until the new 2K. It's usually how it goes. First round, we got the Golden State Warriors. We sweep them. Next up will be the Portland Blaze. Stop! Who is he? I just wanted to have a chill Saturday. I was looking forward to this video, you know, really get back into the swing of things. Get warmed up for 2K27 with a nice little rebuild, you know. There was nothing nice. There was nothing easy. I'm not having fun anymore. I was having fun at the start, you know, telling y'all stupid little stories, cracking dumb jokes. I'm no longer having fun. I will not have fun until I start winning again. I can't afford to re-sign Orlando, but he's restricted, so we can match his deal. Boom, boom, boom. And then I'm gonna grab Andy Bender, or not. That's fine. Player progression. Okay, yeah, and Scott's getting older on me too. Come on, Scott. I gotta keep my eye out for some good draft prospects. I might need to be scouting out some more guys to add to this team, because apparently what I have right now is not enough. Even though I can barely afford to even field this roster, you know, put these guys out there on the court, I can barely afford that, but that still isn't enough. So how am I supposed to get better? I'm almost out of tools to even get better. Oh my gosh, I can't re-sign Scott. I can't re-sign John. John's about to be a free agent this summer, so that's gonna be a fun thing to deal with. Back-to-back years we've lost. Like, do you even believe that? I don't. Kent Bates, your MVP, 28, 6, and 7 on the season. Jared Dudley, Coach of the Year. Yo, what? We won 62 games this year. I'm already worried about free agency before I'm even... I still got these playoffs to lock in on. We win in 6. All right, conference finals, we win in 6. So we've been winning every series in 6. Oh my gosh, it's Andrew Clark. He goes everywhere. And the Orlando Magic had just been like a recurring rival for us in the NBA Finals at this point. Andrew Clark's the greatest. You got it. You got it, big man. It's your league. I'm just playing in it. I made a huge mistake deciding to try and win basketball games during the Andy Clark era. Now, didn't I? Who's in the draft? Is it a good draft? No. Y'all think oh yeah, Danny's probably just playing up his frustrations for the video. No, I don't want to say anything that'll make YouTube take my chicken. We'll go get DJ Hollins. DJ Hollins. How did a 70 overall go first pick? That is egregious. All right, free agency, John Brooks. Yeah, I know. I can't afford him. What's new? All right, well, Edmond's making $50 million a year, so I'm gonna move him. Go get Jens Kramer, I guess. Please. All right, John, I can afford you now. Had to jump through all these hoops. He's going... Oh, it was a lie. It was a lie. Oh my gosh. I thought it was over. I don't know if I can afford Chip Floyd. I'm not too pressed if I can't get him back, but it wouldn't be a bad player to have. I might move Jens, see if I can afford Chip off that. Dude, I thought I lost. Oh my gosh. Yo, I was actually about to lose my cool. If y'all thought, you know, I haven't already lost my cool, I was about to get even more frustrated. Chip, come on, resign, buddy. Okay, so I did all that to clear the money for him, and he didn't even come back. My roster's looking thinner than ever, like when you see your grandma, and you know, she's like, you've gotten so thin. Grandma, I've gained 20 pounds, but I'll probably put on 20 more after this. Scott, I'm sorry. That back door might be open. I gotta do what's in my team's best interest. I'm gonna go get Magnus. 45-46 season. We do have a Timberwolves pick that's supposed to be good, so that's something I'm looking forward to. Let's re-sign Jerome. Oh my gosh, I can re-sign somebody without... Gerald, 6'2" guard out of Duke. Projected #1 pick. Last time I remember a guard was about 6'2", projected #1 pick. He became Kyrie Irving, so could be a good guy right there. Kent Bates is your MVP. 61 wins for J Dud. We were the 4th seed. I'm gonna go get this guard out of Duke, and we're gonna be where we need to be. But for now, it's a little bit of a gap year. First round, we beat the Rockets. I mean, who knows? We could win in a gap year. Yeah, we got some lower seeded matchups. We have to face the 8 seed and 7 seed these past 2 rounds, and that culminates in us making the finals. Got to face coaching mastermind J Dud and the Toronto Raptors. I mean, I feel like my team's still pretty loaded, no? Okay, no? Alright, that's fair. We lose in 6. Alright, let's go into the offseason. Let's draft this young guard. Hopefully that Timberwolves pick conveys to be something decent. It's #5. Okay, that helps me out a lot, because now I can probably fairly easily move up to #1. I'll throw in DJ Hollins, just so that way we can save some money too. Oh, they can't afford him? That's fine. We can work something else out. That's good. We'll do Warriors in 47. We'll do mine in 49 and mine in 50. All right, there we go. Number 1 overall, Gerald Evans, please, man. Just change my life. Change my life, man. 82 overall from the get-go. He should be special. We got to re-sign Shoemaker. Let's get him back. Bang. And then Magnus. Oh, man, please let me be able to afford this. I've lost so many guys. Yes. Okay, we slide through. Let me go grab Double H, Harvey Henderson. No, not the YouTuber. Double H, Ronnie Best. DJ Hollins goes down too. It's crazy, man. Double H still hasn't revealed his face. I wish I knew how he looked. I don't know if y'all saw the TikTok that was like, they don't know I'm Double H when he was dapping up people and stuff. All right, this season's off to a pretty good start. Y'all think we should do any trades this year or no? I might look to move John in the offseason. I just feel like doing the offseason deals is easier. So if we fall short again, there'll be some offseason trades. Going and getting the number 1 pick was my big swing this year, though, which should set us up for future years down the line. Oscar Nixon is your MVP. 21, 12, and 7. 3 years in, he's the MVP. Crazy stuff. We're the number 2 seed, 161. Ended out the year hot with 9 in a row. Let's get after it. First round, gonna be the Houston Rockets, and we are up 3-2. We beat them in 6. Okay. Next we sack 2-2. Game 7, please. Oh my! I'm off this. I'm off this. I'll be back later. I'm back, and I'm gonna be honest, I thought some time away from the game would, kind of chill me out, and I'd feel better. If anything, I'm more angry. I had more time to dwell on the events of what happened. I had a full workout. While I was pushing the weight, bro, all I was thinking about was how I just can't win, and it made me really mad. I want to go get a starting small forward. That's first order business. Lex Goodrich, he's a power forward. Blake Person, I'm gonna bank on being able to put him at the 3. Come on, BP. Yep, we can put him at the 3, and that rounds us out a little bit better. I need to maybe trade one of these small forwards, go get a guard or something like Delano Henry. All right, we got Delano, and then we might hit free agency, get a few more depth pieces, and from there it should be a barbecue chicken for sure. All right, we go trade, and then let me trade Double H. Shout out to Harvey here. I'm gonna trade him for hopefully a couple first-round draft picks. Yo, I ate a whole bag of grapes and a whole bag of broccoli today. Probably one of the worst decisions I've made in my life. Oh my goodness. Feel like I'm about to blow. Team options don't have any. Ronnie Best. God, I don't need him. Golly, the unction. 38, 39. These are the guys I could sign. Leo Frazier. They let me sign him for $20 million. Oh, he was a former player of mine. I didn't even know, to be honest. Shout out to him. But like I said, I've stepped away from the game for a couple hours, so kind of forgot where I was at. Dude, while I was gone, I saw my guy Zach posted a video of him, like, it was like a vlog of him getting his dunk scanned in the game. Man, I hope one day I can be 10% as cool as him. John Brooks goes down by 2, but no, in all seriousness, it was a really cool video. I haven't watched the whole thing, so maybe I'm LARPing, but I liked it. I like what I saw so far. I'll watch the rest later, Zach. I got you. Well, would you look at that, man? All I needed was a little trade, and I'm back in business. Pull up Maybach, beep, beep, baby. Oh my goodness, we are cooking, bro. We're back. We should have never really been gone, but we are back. Now, Delano Henry says he's going to test free agency. I'll worry about all of that when the offseason comes around. For now, I'm just going to enjoy this. Oscar Nixon wins MVP. Dude, I feel like this simulation's just been spitting out crazy auto-generated players. Andrew Clark went back to the Knicks. I don't like this guy. I'm going to be honest. Like, I just don't like that guy. It really gets on my nerves how good he is. It really does, man. First round, we got the Golden State Warriors. We win in 6. Second round, we got the Sacramento Kings. We win in 5. Conference Finals, yep, we beat the Suns in 7. It was close. NBA Finals, Boston Celtics. Lock in. Give me 2-0. They take game 3 and 4 and 5. Dude, I'm actually going to put a fist-size hole in this monitor. I actually am going to put a fist-size hole in this monitor. This is insane, man. This is insane. I got the 3rd pick, and they keep giving me just a little bit of hope with these stupid draft picks. I don't want your stupid draft picks. They said Michael Clark's probably going to go 2. He went 1. I was hoping I could wait for 2 and, trade up that way, but it's just not how things have gone today. I should have known. If I want to trade for Michael Clark, I'd have to include Leo Frazier. Okay, cool. That works. Fine. fine. 83 overall big man. You know, I don't even have anything to say. Petar Petrovic. Y'all remember Petar Popovic? I think that was his name. Y'all remember him in one of our previous rebuilds? I can't afford to re-sign Delano Henry. Sick, man. I might trade John Brooks. Shout out to John. Good player, but 60 million. Can't do it right now, especially with where we're at financially. I need to save some money. We could go get Keon for cheaper. Robin Brooks, really anybody here is cheaper. Petar Raja, Lex Goodrich. Dude, I feel like there's a lot of people on this earth named Ethan. There's probably also a lot of Dannys out there. But I don't know. Dude, Ethan's a super common name. What other names are common? Is Kevin a common name? I don't feel like I know that many people named Kevin. I'm gonna go grab Keon. Saves me like 20 M, so hopefully I can get this re-signing through. No, I can't. Okay, nice. Well, I don't know what to do. I want to keep Delano, I really do, but I just don't know if that's going to be a possibility, so I guess I'm getting worse this season, huh? I guess that's what it is. I mean, Evans will go up 3. That's nice. But all in all, this offseason, no question, we got worse. Murray Henry, you can go on somewhere. Thanks, Lakers, for the pick. I've been seeing that Jeannie Buss kind of wants to stay in like the Lakers front office, or I don't know exactly what she wants her role to be there, but like her whole family, because you know the Buss family's been a big part of the Laker organization for some time, but all like her other siblings and stuff are kind of like, yeah, you know, this is a crazy payday. Let's get up and out of here. And it seems like she's the only one that's kind of like, well, no, you know what I mean? And I don't know. I mean, I guess on one hand, it's been like the family business for the Busses for some time, which is pretty crazy. The Lakers being your family business. I just don't really know enough about it. I'm not informed enough about the whole situation to really give you a take. I mean, I know that it seems that since it was Jeannie and whoever else in her family after Jerry Buss passed, it seems like after that, the Lakers haven't been as good. I mean, they did win a championship with Bron, but there's been some questionable decisions to say the least. How can I get better? Maybe if I trade Magnus here. He's on a big old contract. Throw in this first round pick from Portland. We got a 2050 Lakers one that looks like it's gonna hit. We could throw in this Portland one though and a Warriors lottery protected, and I don't know, maybe just get better. Ron Rice. Y'all remember Rod Rice in Attack on Titan? Oh my goodness. Y'all watch animes dubbed or subtitles? My brother, he's a big anime guy, and he always wants to watch them with the subtitles, but I'm like, nah, we gotta watch it with the dub, man, because I don't know, I just can't do it. We're gonna go trade for Ethan. You know what? We were just talking about him earlier. Our center's only, he's such a low overall. I guess I can move. Why wouldn't Hilliard start? Wait, what? Am I tripping? Why would we start this 83 overall? I'm so confused as to why we do that. Oh, because he's the rookie and he's gonna be super. Oh, okay. Get him his reps. I'm with it. Yeah. The future's super important for us right now. Is in the present we can't win anything. Which is just shocking me. Nuggets fans, y'all might need to have a word with 2K. It's clear someone at 2K is not a fan of do they call y'all the Mile High City, Denver? Is that what they call it, or did I make that up? Oscar Nixon wins another MVP. Hey, I mean, Mike Clark wins Rookie of the Year, so we'll take it. Any Nuggets on All-NBA? Orlando Fernandez made second team, averaging 22. We're the 2 seed, 55 wins. Closed out the season strong, so maybe my trade helped us out a little bit. I'm not sure. First round, we got the Oklahoma City Thunder. We better win this. I am having a very bad day. It's hot in this room. I'm sweating. It smells like farts because I ate all that fiber. It's never been more over, man. It's never been more over. I got a hoop session with my friends soon. I'm going to have to come back, leave hanging out with my friends at some point so I can finish this video so the upload streak lives on, because the Denver Nuggets are not ending my upload streak. I'll tell you that right now. This thing's been going on since February, back when I got the flu. My voice is cracking. Keon, come back. I almost forgot about you. My bad, bro. Irvin Dennis. Sure. Player progression. Please. Mr. Clark, help me. It's about to be 2050, man. I gotta leave for this hoop session soon. Probably in the next 20 minutes. If I don't win at least 3-4 championships these next 20 minutes, it's looking bleak, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's looking bad. I'm over 20 years deep. I got 8 rings. Have the Celtics snuck in any? Because if they have, then I gotta win even more. And there's a real possibility they have. Oh my. Alright. They hate me. They hate me. I see how it is. But you know, my haters are my motivators. Alright, we won 72 games. If I if I don't get it right here. If I don't get it right here. Ended out the season on a 21-game win streak. No Savage. Let's work, man. I think the young guard, the young fella Gerald Evans might be the one who gets us where we need to get. I've said that about a lot of young players, and they haven't gotten us where we needed to go. But Gerald, I don't know. Something feels different. We're in the conference finals at least. Portland's beating me a lot. Not today. NBA Finals. Toronto Raptors. Kent Bates at the 2 guard leading the way. Game numero uno is a dub. 2-0. Give me 3. Yes! It's been so long. Oh my gosh, man. That's number 9. That's number 9, man. We haven't won one since 42. I thought in 37, 38, 39, coming off that run, then we got the ones of 41, 42. I was like, okay, we're back. Look at how many finals losses we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, it got bad. It got scary. But no, we've turned the corner now. What did Jello say? I might swerve in that corner. Whoa, whoa. But yeah, we've turned the corner, man. It's go time. We're going to do exactly what we need to do the rest of the way. Any good prospects here? Jimmy Harden comp, 6'7" 2 guard. That's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. I like the JH player comparison. I feel like you don't get that all the time. Bill Russell comp was something I don't really see. So I kind of saw that. I was like, wow, that's kind of crazy, you know? Let me see. I might need to do this a different way. I'm probably going to have to trade Keon because you think about it, right? His salary's so big, so we would have to a Hilliard for Hilliard trade. But yeah, his salary's so big that they couldn't take him on, so I had to. You get it. Words are hard sometimes. The vocabulary's hard sometimes, man. Dude, those vocab tests, what y'all know about those as a kid? Oh my gosh. Quizlet really changed my life when it came to that vocab stuff and trying to memorize stuff in general. Quizlet carried me through college, I'll be honest. Like when I was locking in for my test, and then I started to be less and less locked, and I was like, yeah, like dude, the whole YouTube thing, I knew it was. I stopped going to class. You know, I'm a terrible example. Please be better than me. All right, let's throw all these picks, shebang. Cost me a lot, but we're gonna get the fake Brody, Russ Lydon. You know, Russ Westbrook, Russ Lydon. Welcome to the team. We also accept the option on Mike Clark. Gerald Evans is due a payday. Also, we got Blake Person, $68 million. I'm gonna give Gerald his deal. Yeah, Gerald, you're the guy. You're the man now. You were the man then. Mark Cowens, we'll go grab a 1-year contract for him, and then let me get a backup center as well. All right, we'll go get Perry Farrell. Boom. And yep, Gerald's the guy. I'm gonna take a peek just because you know he's already almost there anyway. What's that potential? 98 potential, and Mike Clark might not be far off. He's already a 93. Those 2 guys, that's the pick and roll, man. That's the pick and roll here in Denver. They're gonna win us 10 more championships. We actually need 11 more championships because we're at 9 right now. Got to get 10 more, or we got to get 11 more to get 20, which is crazy. Oh, what else was I gonna say? I've been watching a lot of YouTube lately. I've been trying to support a lot of the creators I met and stuff, so I've been trying to tap into other people's content. But Spida dropped like a setup tour. He's the dude who does the My Career videos, if y'all don't know him. Super cool guy. Took a picture with him. He posted on his community thing, his community tab on YouTube. But anyway, he did a setup tour, but he's got like 4 monitors. I was like, dang, I got 2. What do you need 4 for? 4 monitors feels insane. Man, I'll tell y'all, man, my setup's got terrible wire management. It's bad. I don't know a whole lot about these computers, man. I got one because I wanted to make videos and be the best editor on YouTube. That's all. Obviously, that's a joke. Far from the best editor on YouTube. Yes, sir. We're so back. We're so back. Oscar Nixon wins MVP. There goes Gerald, 6th man of the year, 72-10 for Coach Hart. It's time. Back to back. Oh man, not again. About to win a 2nd one in a row. First round, take care of the Utah Jazz. 2nd round, Portland. Stop. We're coming back. I don't understand. I'd probably rather beat Elden Ring than do this rebuild. No, I'm lying. I'd probably be playing Elden Ring till the end of time. But this is insane. Win 72 games, no ring. I thought when you win 73, you're supposed to not get the ring. I thought 72 had a good ring to it. We'd be all good. Championship would be on the way. The only thing that's going to save this day for me is hooping and eating after. But then I got to come back and finish up this rebuild. Russ goes up 8. And I love recording the rebuilds videos for y'all. Don't get me wrong. It's just this one has played with me too much. We haven't had a 2-hour plus long rebuild in some time. This is going to be the one that breaks that streak. I can't lie. We were getting towards the end of 2K. I was shortening things up a little bit. I mean, I would still make videos that were like an hour plus, so it's not like they were, you know, YouTube shorts by any means. But I was, dude, I just did not think it'd be this hard. I thought we'd get 5-6 rings off in the early going with Jokic, and then from there it'd be barbecue chicken. That is just not the way it went at all. I got like 2 with Jokic, and then he had the one from real life, of course, but I was only able to win 2 with Joker. Oscar Nixon is your MVP. 71 wins. Does it matter? No, because the 2K simulation hates me. Ended out the season on a 24-game win streak. First round, we got the Clippers. We beat them. Second round, beat the Jazz. Conference Finals, beat the Suns. All right, Miami Heat for ring number 10. Come on, baby. This will be the halfway point officially, as we got to get to 20 now because the Celtics won one. Mike Clark averages 30 in the finals in only year 4. Wins Finals MVP. Nice. Okay, I got like 10 more minutes. If I can get 2 more, get up to 12 rings, then I come back later, get the last 8. 8 rings is so much. All right, Perry, I'm trading you for a few picks. See you later, Agent P. And then Sheldon, I'm also going to trade you. Thanks, man. It's unbelievable. That song's fire. Lydon will take the team option, dude. He's going to be so good. I think the big 3 of Mike Clark. What's our PG's name? It's hard when it's not a real player to remember their name. I don't know why it is for me. Gerald Evans. And then Russ Lydon. That's a big 3, bro. That's the biggest 3. All right, we'll go ahead. I can't sign Mike Clark. Oh, but he's restricted, so that's fine. We just keep the cap hold, and then somebody will offer Buddy here soon. You'd think. Oh my gosh, free agency's so broken. Nobody even has money for this dude. Is he gonna take the qualifying offer? I honestly have no idea. I can't run the risk of him not though. Like if he leaves me, oh my goodness, that'd be a terrible event. DJ Kelly's making 46. He's about as good as Blake Person. Blake Person's also gonna regress here soon. All right, let's do that. We also got Josh Macy in that deal. He was essentially in there, I feel, for salary filler, and I do not need that salary on my books, so we're gonna try and move off of that as much as we can here. All right, go get Tracy Atkins, trade TA, and there you go. Okay, now, yep, I can actually sign him. Dude, I couldn't run the risk of him not getting an offer or something. That could have ruined me. Gerald Evans actually hit 99. That's sick. Russ Lydon goes up 7. We got a really nice, like, 7-man rotation. Not the most depth. I probably should have signed a few depth pieces, so that's my bad there. Another season on the way. It's probably the last one I'll have time for before I got to get out of here. I'm so disappointed. All right, we win 71 games. Mike Clark is your MVP. Danny Dawkins, W name. Mike Clark, though, him and Gerald Evans. They had Gerald off the bench this year. That's cool. It was working. We were winning a lot of games. Let's go get this chip. First round, Sacktown. Sweep them. Pelicans, please. Okay, we beat them in 6. Suns, we sweep. Finals, Wizards. Oh my gosh, game 7. Just win it for me. Hey, Alexa, play Neo. So sick. I'm off this, bro. I'll be back later. The daily upload streak is in danger. I just got back and it's 10 p.m. It was not supposed to take so long. The hoop session was not supposed to take so long. I gotta lock in. 10 championships. I need to be done recording by 11 so I can hopefully speed run and get this video posted by 12 so that the upload streak is not cooked. I can't believe it. It's the end of NBA 2K26. I can't drop the ball. I haven't missed an upload since like February when I had the flu, bro. And that one still irks me because I'd had the daily uploads going for like 7 months, and then I got sick, but I double uploaded the day I got sick. Had I not done that, I could have just posted the video the following day. Anyway, y'all probably don't care, and I probably shouldn't be yammering on about this. I should instead be focused on, you know, winning, and I gotta re-sign my guy Gerald. Oh my gosh, if I lose Gerald, it's so over. Gerald, he's coming back. Okay, Jerome, what you got? Nothing? Okay, I'm gonna shortchange you a little bit because I need to save and penny pitch anywhere I can. Orlando wants so much. What offers does he have? Nothing? Okay, yeah, I'm giving him like 3 years because golly, that's a lot of. All right, we get everybody back. Hopefully, in theory, as long as you know, the hard cap doesn't punch me in the face. All right, we're good. Harris will resign. Lane will sign. Give me Cliff. Boom, bam. Okay, good enough. I gotta step on the gas here. All right, Russ Lydon goes up 4. That's huge. That's awesome. I'm gonna slide. I think I'm gonna to play Orlando with the 3 for this year. He's 6'5", so actually, Russ, you can go to the 3. Boom. Yeah, this team's loaded, man. We got 5 95 pluses. Now, Jerome's a little bit older, so it's a little bit of a concern, but he's still really nice right now. All right, let's jump into this next season. Gotta go get Banner 11 this year. I essentially have to be perfect the rest of the way. If I were to guesstimate, I'd say that the seasons take about 2 minutes to simulate. So if it's 2 minutes to simulate each season, and I can win 10 straight, the off season takes me, let's say, 10 minutes all in all between all these years, then that would mean that I'd be good. That'd be like 30 minutes. So yeah, but the team's doing really well. That's the good news. We should be able to kind of coast. Let me see. Do I need to? No. Okay. Yeah. Let's roll then. Let's roll. Let's get this rolling. Michael Clark is your MVP. Shout out to MC. I appreciate it. 69 wins on the season. I'll try and briefly show you all the stats after the end of each year. Like Russ was awesome. Averaged 25. Hopefully he can be here for all the rest of these championships I'm trying to acquire as I build the greatest team in the universe. San Antonio, I swear to you. Okay. Sixers in the finals. This is going to be one of the great lock-ins in history if we can pull this off. Philly, please. Okay, we escape a couple game sevens. I'm just pressing sim game. I don't care. That's 11. That's lucky number 11. Is 11 a lucky number? I think people say that, right? 11-11. Make a wish, when it's that time of night. Power forward, Donald, I can't read. Donald Randolph. He looks like he could be all right, but nobody, that really jumps off the page. Oh my gosh, 3, 4, 5. I got all the picks. All right, I'll go grab somebody then. I don't even think Don's going to be like that. I think that, Anthony Bender probably will be one of the better guys. He's 19 with Hall of Fame potential. That's all I need to see. And then the other 2 picks, I'm probably going to move because I can't afford to pay out 3 huge rookie contracts all at once. That's going to smoke my cap space. That's just not something I can do right now, but hopefully these picks that we trade for will end up being something later. Might need those. Okay. Sim to end. Banner 12. Let's go get it. Bender's already a 77, so he might be able to contribute something in his rookie season. We can't afford Russ, which means we definitely won't be able to afford DJ Kelly. Still going to offer him just to try. We get DJ. We'll keep the cap hold on Russ. Yeah, we're going to have to match him, so DJ Kelly's going to have to leave. We can afford that? Oh, what did Lil Uzi say? I could afford that. All right, let's get Stanley Haywood. Boom. Shout out the Cups. Stanley, Orlando down 1. Jerome down 1. All right, let's go to extensions. I don't really have anything, and we'll advance. Let me see. Anything? No, okay. I might have already checked that. I don't know. It's past my bedtime. I've been going to bed at like 10 every single night, except for when I was in LA. My sleep schedule was all messed up. Time zones. Oh my goodness. It was bad. And I remember the last night we were there, 2K had a mixer, right? It was from like 10 to 12. I had to get up early for my flight. So Dula was like, yo, bro, you should go to the mixer after, we play the game and all that. And I was like, man, I can't do it. And then I saw him the next day at the airport and he was like, man, you were right. I was there for 20 minutes. I went to bed. I was so tired. I was like, bro, I told you. And it would have probably been chill, but drinking's not my vibe. I don't do that at all. So I don't know if it would have been my thing anyway. And I needed that rest. I was gassed. Another thing that was funny that happened, I remember, so the news dropped, right, about my NBA and all that. And I was talking to Matt, 6 Rings of Steel, about like, dropping a video on it. And he was like, yeah, I'll probably do one too. He leaves the event a little bit before me to go back to the hotel. I'm sitting on the bus to leave the event. He's got a video up already, probably within an hour of him getting back, reacting to the my NBA news. I was like, yeah, this dude's just different, man. I waited till I got home. He did it in the hotel. I was like, yeah, this dude's got it, man. He's got it. He had brought the stuff to record with him. I literally just brought my phone with me on the trip, to be honest with you. Russ averaged 25 this season. We went 72-10. Come on, if we can keep stringing together seasons like these, it should be barbecue chicken the rest of the way, I hope. But I know 2K just hates this dang Nuggets team. Like, come on. There's just no way. There's just no way we lose here. Let's go down to an 8-man rotation. I'm gonna sim. Am I? No, I'm just simming through a game. I knew we would win. I believe that we would win. Edmund Richards leading the way for the Philly Sixers. Okay, we take the first, the second. This is how it's supposed to be. Yep, we sweep them. Mike Clark, Finals MVP. Keep it going. That's 12 NBA championships. We're moving on up, and we're making good time. It's only been like 10 minutes since I hopped back in, and I got the first pick. Tell me it's a good draw. 86! Holy sugar. Ellis Freeman. He's coming out of Stanford. This is somebody's dream, man. Oh my goodness. 7'3" out of Stanford. And he's a top basketball player. Oh my goodness. What's his potential? I gotta check just because I'm curious. 95 max. I thought it'd be higher. Yo, 7'3" is wow. He's so good from the start. That is, shout out that one song. Don't you notice how? All right, that was bad, wasn't it? Edgar Woods will sign. Player progression. Okay, yeah, a few of my old heads go down. Mr. Mason might have to move. I need to stay ahead of that stuff, bro. Just move the guys. Everett Knox. Yeah, I mean, he's super young. I'll have to worry about re-signing him next year, but hopefully, you know, we can make something work there. And then Ethan, I'm gonna move him. We can get Kason Henderson. I just need a younger. Oh, Deion Valentine, young 4. I'm with it. Let's do it. All right, cool. Is that everything I want to do? Yeah, we might move Orlando later. Hey, Deion went up 6 this summer. Yeah, he's going to be really good. I feel like that was a great get for me. I might slide him to the 3. I might move around a few positions here. Play with that for a second. Let me double check and make sure we're at 12 chips. So I just have a good, mental count of where we're at. We're at 12. Yeah, we move. Nah, we can't really do that. We just have a lot of bigs right now. Let's go up to a 9-man. Let me actually slide Bender to the 4. That doesn't really help. We're just not going to be super balanced this year, but I think we should still win a ton of basketball games for sure. Dude, I went to the store and I haven't had these in a long time. Y'all know those high chew candies? They're really good, man. I never had these. I was in a sweet tooth type of mood. I got some of those Tate's Bake Shop cookies. People said they were really good. I remember watching a Joe Bart cookie review a long time ago, and he was like, these are really good, those cookies. So I got those. They were mid, to be honest, but the high chews, bro, were smacking. I ate like 6 of those. This might sound a little crazy, but they make your lips like super wet. Yeah, I don't. There was no good way to say that one, I guess. I'll see y'all at the end of the season. I'm just gonna, stop talking. I don't know what happened this year. Gerald averaged 22, 5, and 8, which is good, but we only won 58 games. I don't know why we were so much worse. I couldn't really tell you. I feel like the team's still loaded. If the playoffs get bad, then I'll shorten up the rotation, but I feel like we're gonna be good in the playoffs. Like, we maybe just chilled out in the regular season, but the playoffs we're gonna dial in. So far, so good. Yep. Okay, we've really locked in so far. This is super doable. Oh my gosh, it's not doable. Chicago! All right, let's go down to an 8-man rotation. You've got to be kidding me. This dude was on the team that made the finals last year. It was a different team. Yep, he was on Philly. Oh, I needed that. Dude, I actually can't afford to be dropping championships right now. That just cannot happen. I'm going to move Orlando in an effort to get younger here. Jalen Burks. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Team options. What do I got? Okay. Knox actually took the player option, which, it's kind of a lot of money for him, but I don't have to pay him. So it's kind of great. Honestly, I don't have to pay him right now. And then I can extend him at a cheaper number, which we can actually afford. I don't have. Okay. Yeah, this will be fine for at least next season. We can kind of tread water. I don't know what the issue was this past year. I'm a little bit like, well, what's going on? But we're young. We should be able to run it back. Like, this is a good young group. Let's just hope that we do better. Dude, this daily upload streak really means something to me. So I'm so hopeful that I can get this out tonight. I also want to get a good sleep. Like, I've been dialed in on my sleep ever since I got back from LA. I've been feeling great. So I want to get to bed at a decent time, go to bed, wake up knowing the daily upload streak lives on. We can't lose it right before 2K27 because once 27 drops, I'm not missing anything. I'm going to be dialed in. This video honestly is just taking way longer than I expected. I haven't done one of these in a while. I guess the rust, like that one game, it is getting to me. The rust of not doing this in a minute is really getting to me. So I need some shooting guard play, don't I? Can I slide Russ back to, oh yeah, I can. And then I'm going to put Deion at the 3, and that helps a little. Yeah. All right. That evens us out a little bit more. Mike Clark is your MVP. Bryce Hart, Coach of the Year. We won 65 games this season. Ended out the season winning 6 in a row. Russ averaged 25 a night on the season. First round would be the LA Clippers, and we beat them in 5. Next up would be Portland. We sweep them. Warriors. Come on, this is what we're supposed to do, bro. Blake Person. Is he really going to stop me again? There's just no way. 1-0. He's one guy. I got a whole team. I don't understand. All right, it's 2-2. Let's go down to an 8-man rotation. Come on, we can still get this. We just got to stay dialed. 27, 6, and 5 from Russ. Yes. Okay, so that's 13. Yep, I got 7 more. It's 10:21 right now. I'm gonna keep giving y'all updates on the time. Like I said, I think as long as I can get this done before 11, it should be okay. It should be okay, but 7 more championships in 40 minutes is definitely not a given, especially if I blunder literally anything in the offseason. Like if I screw up any signings or lose guys, that's we don't have time for that. We don't have time for that type of stuff. So that cannot be happening. So it's a bunch draft class, by the way. So glad I kind of just passed on that. Gerald Evans goes down 1. He's 30 years old, though. I need some more years out of you, buddy. Everett Knox goes down 1. Dude, our team's young and getting a lot better. So it's looking good for the most part. Let's re-sign Gerald. Let's re-sign Russ. Okay, we can afford DJ's deal as well. Anthony Bender's not sure, but he'll be restricted, so I'm not too worried about that. We're going to be able to get him back. We'll be able to go over the hard cap and everything, so that's all going to be good. Chip number 14, if I can get it this year. Come on, if I can get to 15 championships before it's 11 or before it's 10:30, then I feel pretty good. I need 5 more in the next half hour following that. With the core that we've got, I think the championships are going to roll in. I've thought that before, though, and it hasn't happened. Now, I will say, I ate some lemon pepper wings today as well, and then eating the candy and the cookies, and I was eating crazy today, bro. I ate a whole bag of broccoli, and then I also ate a whole bag of grapes. You know those big old bag of grapes at the store? Yeah, I ate that all too, and I had other meals. I'm a big boy, man. Mike Clark, my goat, man. My goat, another MVP. 64 wins on the season. Let's work, man. Let's work. First round, we got the Portland Blazers. We almost blew 3-0, but we didn't, and so it's fine. It's so fine. We're in the finals taking on Danny Dunleavy. Yeah, don't ever give me the last name Dunleavy, man, because that's the Warriors GM's name. I'm cool on that. We're 3-1. They win game 5. We win in 6. Yes, Mike. Yes, and it's only 10:25. We can get to 15 before 10:30. We can get there. Man, I'll be able to get this done with some time to spare. Let me not start talking too confident. Let me chill. All right, let's go get this pick. Team options, what's up? Yup, Ellis, got you. This dude looks pretty good. Maybe I should have drafted him. I might do some drafting next year, because honestly, if I want somebody to contribute for our championships in a big way, I probably got to draft them within the next couple years, because otherwise they just won't really be able to hit their full potential in time to be big time contributors. Player progression, dude, I don't know why Everett's getting worse, but I gotta move him before that contract gets too bad, because I signed him long term, and it's like you're getting worse. I see the writing on the wall here, buddy. Oscar Flanders, hopefully he's the same age, but hopefully he doesn't get worse. Let's do that as we head into the 58-59 season. All right, it looks like we're gonna win 70 games this year. Mike Clark, my goat. I said it before, I'll say it again, and we're top of the conference, head and shoulders above everybody else. That hasn't stopped 2K from handing me L's in the past, but maybe this time they'll show me some love. First round goes well, second round goes well. Conference final, come on. Taking on the Wizards. They got Westbrook on the Wizards. Wow, isn't that interesting? Wow, that's interesting. We're down 3-1. I was trying to joke through it and hope that we could kind of just casually win. It's not happening. We win game 5. Come on, man. I can't afford many losses. I'll be at 15 championships before 10:30 if I can win this one. It's 10:28 right now, so I think I'll have enough time. Good win. Yes. Okay, 39 from Russ. Nice. Okay. Okay, please. Good start. Just stay up. Yup. The 8-man rotation's unbeatable. That's what I got to remember. If I get down in series, 8-man rotation. Unbeatable. 30-12 from Gerald Evans. Russell Allen Finals MVP average 31. Russ is the truth. 15 championships. Just need 5 more. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good. Made it to the 15 championships. It's 10:29. I got an extra minute in my back pocket to spare. Does this draft have anybody good? Because like I said, if I want to draft, I probably need to do it these next couple of years with the guy's going to be a big time contributor. Alvin Chambers might be pretty good. He's projected to have the 30th pick. You know what? I could do something here. I think I'm going to move DJ Kelly. I almost said DJ Khaled. DJ! All right, Hornets. Pick 2. They don't really mess with DJ that much. He doesn't have a ton of value. Dude, them asking DJ to dance on Club 520 is always hilarious. All right, let's throw in that pick. Boom. Okay, it's done. 1 is Claude, no AI. And I'm going to go grab Alvin Chambers. Hopefully he's good. If he isn't, I'm not going to be super mad. We got another dude out of Stanford. Apparently the smart school's producing all the hoopers nowadays, huh? Let's go. I can't re-sign Freeman, but I can't re-sign Burks either. And he's unrestricted, so I'd like to have him back. Is it worth moving anybody? I'm going to move Flanders here. And then hopefully I can afford to get Burks and Freeman back. I don't know if it'll work that way. Please, please, please. No. Oh, no, man. I mean, I'll try and move Thiago here. But if that doesn't work, it's just cooked. It's just not happening. Dang it. Why, man? I can get Sam Rowe for the $8 million. He's an 85. It's not bad, I guess. That's cool. Player progression. Gerald, chill, man. Stop. This regression can't be hidden right now. I do not have... I mean, I know we're doing okay. We're making time right now, but I do not have much margin for error at the moment. At all. Now it isn't just about winning the championships. It's about this upload streak. I care about that way more than these dang championships. Let's keep it rolling. Mike Clark is your MVP. We went 73-9 on the season. Another good regular season, but doesn't mean a thing without the ring. That's what they said about the 73-9. First round. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to lose to the Warriors after saying the don't mean a thing without a ring thing, am I? Come on, man. Please. Please. Game 7. Okay, we won. Next round. Yup. Pelicans. Yup. NBA Finals. Orlando Magic. It's a good team. I took a little peek. I don't have time to look at them too long, but this is a good team. But we're still going to win, right? Game 6. Yes. Mike Clark. It's always Mike Clark. 16 NBA championships. Just 4 more to go. This is so doable. Russ Lydon's the greatest player to ever pick up a basketball, by the way. Yes, I'm voice cracking. Bro, there's literally a booger running out my nose right now. I feel, on a scale of 1 to 10, I feel like about a 4. Not on looks. Let's go ahead and trade. I traded my picks to go get different picks. Boom, bam, bop. Dude, I kind of want to trade Gerald. He's making so much money. And he's old. Like, he's cooking my cap. Do I have to pay anybody? I can't afford to pay Michael Clark. That just can't happen. Like, Gerald's got to go. I got to get cheaper. And hopefully younger at the same time. Definitely younger. It's hard not to get cheaper. His contract's so big. Tracy Atkins, he's 30. I was hoping to get somebody who's like, dude, I don't know. Like, yeah, 27 would be nice. Tony Riley's way cheaper, too. We also got Double D, Dale Davidson. I don't need him. He's making too much money. I need to get him up out of here. Boom. Does that give me enough money? 80 million! Holy! That's insane, man. 80 million a year. All right. Chambers went up 5. That's a good draft pick. Let's keep rolling. Just 4 more to go. Come on. Mike Clark is your MVP here. We won 67 games. Dude, if I didn't get Mike Clark back, that would have been... It's over. It's over. First round, we got the Kings. We win. Second round, Phoenix. This is for banner number 17. It's not even 10:40 yet. It's 10:37. I'm so locked. Pelicans, you're going to lose. No. Oh, man, please. Lakers hire head coach Chris Paul. Chris Paul to the Lakers finally happened. Dylan Wood. That's the answer. I got to go get the wood. All right, let's go make it happen. We'll get Dylan Wood. What am I doing? I just got to hurry up and make the trade happen. Kings pick. Spurs pick. Warriors pick instead. Thanks. Okay. Boom. Dylan Wood. D Wood is a crazy name abbreviation. That is... I got another D... What is going on? We got D Wood, and the tutor. All right, man. Sounds good. Alvin Chambers, CJ Coles, J. Cole, Jermaine. All right, nobody I got to sign. I don't have any point guards. Oh, I'm going to put Tony Riley at the PG. That is a problem, though. That is indeed a problem, not having any PGs. Go grab Drew King. Player progression. Okay, let's go. All right. This is, I think, our best season. We went 74-8. Russ averaged 33 at 33 years old. That's so tough. He's so tough. He's so cool. You know what would be even cooler, though? Championship number 17. He really averaged 33. I was running an 8-man rotation. I don't care, man. I don't care. Whatever wins this game. So the 8-man rotation is really the method, bro, because Russ can just go out there and get buckets. 16-0. 3 more to go. We still got, it's 10:41. I can get this. I need 3 more championships. Let me double, triple check, dot my I's, cross my T's. Make sure that the Celtics still are at 19. Okay, good. Dude, and you know, it's crazy too, because the Celtics won half those chips when there was 4 teams in the league. Sixers hire head coach Nikola Jokic. Respect. No, I'm really playing. Of course, that was the competition that was there at the time. Got to play who you play. You got the rings. Fair and square. Tag nabbit, dude. I'm going to have guys I got to pay. This is going to be a big offseason. Stadium pulse on $1 million. I got everybody I got to bring back. Russ, need him. Dion, I don't need him, but it'd be nice. What's Ellis at? He's got some deals. I'm going to offer him 70. Oh my gosh, he's going to leave. And I already used my offer, so Tony's not going to leave. I get Russ, I get Dion. Ellis leaves. Oh, that sucks. Tony, I get Tony. Ellis is back. All right, let me offer Ellis. We still don't get Ellis. He just doesn't want to come back. So we lost Ellis, but we got everybody else back. I wasn't going to be able to afford somebody at the end of the day, so that sucks, but I think we can ball without him. Now I got to ball without you. Especially because, oh yeah, Dylan Wood's getting better. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. 2062-63 season. Hey, man, if the daily upload streak really is over, I don't think it is. I believe I will get this done. But if it really is over, man, it's been quite the ride. That voice crack was nuts, but I try to dedicate myself to this. This means the world to me, bro. So I really try to. Oh man, I'm gonna be so sad if it's over. It's not over. It's not gonna be over. Mike Clark is your MVP. Dude, we're still balling. We lost to Peas. It doesn't matter. We win 70 games on the season. This will be for banner number 18. Same amount as the Los Angeles Lakers have currently in real life and right now in the simulation, which is crazy because we've gone almost 40 years. Can you believe it? We've gone almost 40 years. We're here in the finals, taking on the Boston Celtics, and we sweep them. That's a big one too, because if the Celtics beat us, I'm cooked. I was cooked if the Celtics beat us, because that would mean they're up a ring and I didn't get one. That's all bad. That's real bad. 2 more to go. I feel like we can kind of just run it these next 2 years. Long as I can retain my pieces, everything should be good, which I guess, that is kind of an if. Like, it's not a guarantee I keep everybody, but hopefully I'm able to manage. Alvin Chambers never really developed the way I wanted him to, which sucks, but it happens, I guess. Would have been nice if we hit on that pick, though, because I did give up a lot to get him. Let's get Lamont Martin in. Okay. Player progression. Mike, I need you to hold on a couple more years, big man. Just give me this year and next one. That's all I'm asking for. The Wood gets a lot better. He's up to 93 overall. 63-64 season. No Nintendo. It's happening. I'm making this happen. We just went 75-7. It's only 10:48. I got this. You know how confident I am in this one? And this will always come back to bite me. Sim playoffs. I'm not stopping. I'm going over. I thought we were about to lose to the Rockets. It always stops you when you get to the finals. I didn't stop it. It always stops you for the conference MVP stuff. Okay, we're good. One more, and we'll be there. We just tied the Boston Celtics. Man. We're actually going to make it. I didn't know. I wasn't sure. People play stuff up for the video, be like, oh, I don't know if it's going to happen. But I told y'all, if I can have this done by 11, I can speed edit it, get it out to y'all. This is getting out to y'all, all right? We get a little bit of regression. It should still be fine, hopefully. If it's not fine, oh my gosh, I'm going to be so mad. We just won 75 games, though. A little bit of regression shouldn't destroy us. Man, listen, we're going to make this happen. So I just want to thank y'all for sticking with me through this long, old video. I don't know if it's going to end up being 2 hours in totality. I don't know if it's going to make it there. I don't think it will be. Let me double check. It'll be close to it. So, I just want to thank y'all so much for all the love on the content lately, all the love on the 2K26 stuff with 27 on the way. I will have more 26 videos, of course, because we're posting until 27 drops. I got y'all. Not letting up till this is over with. 75-7 again. Mike Clark wins MVP. We won, 75, like I said. Man, come on. Ring number 20. It's here. It's on the way. I gotta beat Boston for it. It's only right. Mike Clark, my GOAT, wins Finals MVP. There it is. 20 rings. Celtics could never. 19 championships. I'm gonna go over this quick because I gotta, get back to it. But Mike Clark was awesome, bro. Just MVP after MVP. We also had Scott Granum winning some MVPs. Jokic winning some in the early going. Championships at the end, we locked in. That drought from 43 to 2050 was wicked, though. That was a bad championship drought. As far as retired jerseys for the team, we had James Sharp, we had Orlando Fernandez, we had Gerald Evans, of course, Jokic from real life, Conkanipple Peterson, Caleb Wilson, Jerome Mason, Darren Peterson, John Brooks, Scott Granum, Ronnie Mayo. Great stuff. I'm so proud of the team. The daily upload streak will live on. If you enjoyed and you made it to the end, comment, nuggets, like, subscribe. We love basketball. Have a great day. I'll see you on the next one. Also, look at that across the bottom. Mike Clark won his 12th chip, more than Bill Russell. Y'all saw that at the bottom. He won his 12th ring. That's the GOAT right there. Anyway, like, subscribe. We love basketball. Have a great day. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.